Call me angel of the morning, angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Just call me angel of the morning. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Veve Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. And yeah, we got a couple things to go over today. Omi train be moving. We got a couple of stories with the NFTs, what I'm selling, what I'm buying. But before we get started, everyone on the Twitter should definitely check out at HeyDavidDon and at King Mavs Forever. These guys are definitely people you want to follow. And speaking of people you want to follow, you have Standoff Chart and King Mavs that are on the app that you really need to go follow as well. And then Kobe Collects and Omi Player One are people that you should subscribe to on YouTube. Also, people you should check out are Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Golden Assets, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy of Bermuda, and Sody Pop Media. But if you're looking for people to follow, not on YouTube and on Twitter, you got at EQ_crypto and at Wet Wizard Veve. Other websites to check out are derekbrad.com/pages/Veve-photography to see some cool Veve NFT photography. You got afrodroidlegends.com, youstayGlassy.store, woundedwarriorproject.org, and affinityhypnotherapy.com.au. Why? Because some people need help. Anyway, I had seen a storm. I saw a storm last night, and she was like $1,900, and I was like, "Oh, girl!" Like $3,000, dropping $1,100. So, trying to sell. I have nothing really to sell. The only things that I have really that are some of my Hit Monkey comics that are either really, really low mint or really, really high mint. And I sold one of them, but by the time it sold, I just, that storm was gone, and then she had jumped up, and now she's 23 something, and I was like, man, I missed it. So I bought a common alligator Loki. I have 101 of those now, which is nice. And then I bought a common Captain America. Yeah, I don't know, I was just feeling it. So anyway, outside of that, I am saving the rest of the gems, and the rest of the gems are gonna go with the rest of the gems are coming in pretty much for Sue Storm today. Now, again, if I get her on the drop, great. If not, not a huge deal. But what I will do is, why I said it's not a huge deal is because I don't expect her to be, like I don't expect her to get as much as Storm or Deadpool even right now. Like even right now they're in the dip. Because again, Storm was 3,000 and Deadpool was 3,500 before the dip. So and now there's a dip, and Storm was down like 2,300 down that. So I fully expect Sue Storm. I expect the Invisible Woman to get down well below 2K, 1,500, 1,200. I don't know, but I am not going to. If I do get her on the drop, unless I get like a sub 50 or sub 100, let's say I get number like 398. I'll sell her as soon as I get her at the top. Wait for her to come down. I guarantee you that's what guarantee you that's what happens. Pretty sure. I will probably get the common and uncommon. Those will be under retail. The rares will probably stay above retail. Ultra rares definitely, because again they're animate. But this is, I see as a long-term purchase. Again, she's not a first appearance, she's not a first edition, but neither is Captain America, and he's doing all right. He's doing okay. So yeah, that's my point for that. The Omi train right now. Like I said, I have 117. I don't think I can get any more. Maybe I can get like another 100,000 by the end of the week. If I can, super heckin' fantastic. But if I cannot, then that's not a huge deal. The last two times we have been up at 0.008. We went up to about 0.0083, 84, and then we came on down. Also, I'm really lightheaded. I don't know why. I've got water. Sir. Okay. Anyway, we're at 0.00744,999. Look at that beautiful green candle. Roll that beautiful bean footage. That looks amazing. And we do have a lot of sell volume right here. Now again, I don't think there's enough volume to be able to cover it if somebody dumps like 100 million Omi. But currently, at 11.6, this is what happens if we keep up with the volume, about 11 million per day. This is very exciting. So again, I don't expect us to really go up past 0.0083 or 84 right now, just because we haven't gotten there, in like a year almost. We were there like maybe March, April, give or take, but we never reached past that again. So that's why I was pretty. I think that is a big ceiling, big barrier. Now, obviously, when we get on exchanges, all bets are off. This goes to the moon, all time highs, multiple cents. Um, because again, we've had all these amazing catalysts from last year. Marvel, Disney, at USPS, like pretty much everything. And these exchanges are the next big one. So, what did uh, what did Kathy Wood say when talking about Tesla? In like 2019, 2020, when she's like, yeah, well, Tesla's been trading sideways, but their value is growing. They've been doing more things. They've been getting more money. They've been increasing their revenue. And you know what? The longer the base, the bigger the breakout. We've built up a huge base over almost the course of the year. Now this could go, down at any time. This could go and say, go right back down to 0.0058, 65, whatever it is. But again, as soon as we're on exchanges, over. So anyway, yeah, that's the news. What I'm doing today. I will try to go for the drop tomorrow as well. And yeah, let's get to the comments. General69 says, if this was Jessica Alba's Sue Storm, oh god, she was beautiful. Oh, yeah, a lot of people are complaining about the look of this one. I don't know why they do Sue Storm so dirty. Like Invisible Woman in the Marvel Mighties. Yeah, she's not that good looking. And even in this one, I think she looks okay in this one, but people just like, yeah, people are like mean. They're just like, yo, I would not with his, like anyway. Toyota Prius says, can't wait. What's up, Toyota? Wes says, Randy's fridge becoming more popular than Randy. Yeah, pretty much. Toyota's laughing. Ryan Romantic says, agreed. If it was the Jessica Alba one, I'd be all over it. Cardiac says, facts. Wes says, why they make these characters' faces so ugly? I think she looks okay. Cardiac says, but it's the same with Storm. If it was Halle Berry Storm, I'd be stacking. Oh yeah, I don't think that they're able to do that. Like before Nick Fury, before SLJ was Nick Fury, I think it was Marvel's Ultimates comic in like the 2000s. That's the MCU is based on. Nick Fury was white back in the day, and then they decided to go and make Nick Fury look like SLJ, and SLJ like filed like a lawsuit against him. He's like, you can't make your thing look like me. And then he says, well, actually, what if we make it so that you're a part of the MCU? And he's just like, oh, all right, maybe that's cool then. I don't remember exactly what happened, but he was a little pissed that they made the character look like him. And then they put him in the MCU, and he's like, all right, I can do this. So yeah, go look that up. Again, I'm probably telling it wrong, but go look that up. That's a really funny story. And I think that's why they don't want to make the characters look like anyone, because of that lawsuit that happened in the 90s. I have to put this towel next to the door so that, because I am freezing. I am freezing so hard. Okay. I'm gonna spray my hands with the alcohol. Okay, moving on. Metabird says, would you sell Secret Rare Storm, Mickey Hat, Joe, and Batman? Add some extra gems for Todd Batman? Probably, yes. If I could guarantee that I could get a lot more gems than I need, then yes. Then yes, I would. And we got Comey Skywalker saying, hi Randy, I've had no luck selling my ultra rare Spidey. If you're able to find a buyer for me, I'll give you extra cheddar over your escrow fee. Only have 3.5 million OMI, and we're running out of time. If not, it's cool. No, I will. Just let me know mint number. Ultra rare Spidey. Let me see the Veve app. Got a little bit of time before the market closes. No, Taco Bell. I do not want your new menu alert. I want to. So you're looking to sell your ultra rare Spidey for some OMI. A lot of people are looking to sell their stuff for OMI right now. I have not had a lot of buyers. Oh, it's down to 8.3. So let's say, Yeah, number 67 is the and number 79. Those are the most. I do have number 700. I don't think. I mean, I know it's a nice number, but I don't know if you'd get a premium for that. I will, and be advised, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Shoot me a message on Twitter also, but I will let you know. And all right, we're back. Yeah, Metabirds, I would for Todd. What says if Storm was Halle Berry, Secret Rares would be 10K. They'll be 10K at some point anyway. But yeah, I wonder if they did model that after the new act. No, probably not. I don't know who the new actress is for Storm, but oh yeah, Halle Berry. And we got Rivera Group says Sue Butterface Storm. Oh no, you didn't. He went there. Nigelino says Invisible Woman looks like Super Karen. Looks like Super Karen. Yeah, she. Well, let's check here. I don't know. I like blondes. You know, blondes are cool, yo. But let's see. Yeah, I can kind of see it. I can kind of actually, let me go to the photos that I downloaded for the thumbnail. Yeah, this she looks angry in this photo, like Karens do. Yeah, she looked like. I mean, I get it. She looks like, like she's probably about to do an attack. Oh, I just looked at my downloaded photos. Look at the picture I was sent. It's for me and Danielle at the last wedding we went to. We didn't get married, but yeah. Anyway, I clean up fairly nice, I think. Moving on. Wes is laughing. Alfred Montanaro says, Randy, I bought 2 Hulk 347 Secret Rare, 250 mints. Just wanted your thoughts on it. I'm not 100% sure of if that comic is super coveted or not. I know it's not like a grail, but you said it has 250 min, so it's probably going to be. I mean, it's probably going to be expensive because there's not a lot of those. And you said Hulk 347, right? Okay, they had 1,500 right now, and 250 mins. What are your thoughts? Oh, this is only a 10,000 comic run, right? I don't really know anything about about this comic. There's only 33 of them left, though. So, but again, at 33 out of 250, you do have more than 10%, and that's on here. So, people want to sell, but again, nobody's gonna get that for 250. Let's go. Take away the 10K and above ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So. You really only have about 27 that's actually there. That is still more than 10% though. And spending 2K, spending 20 grand on this, the price of it $600. I think as comics move up, this might be the one that kind of, the rising tide of comics moving up raises all ships, and this might raise a little bit. But again, for maybe the Tales of Suspense 57 might have been better, but all the other comics that are like really good, they're so high and you can't get them. But if Amazing Spider-Man 2 tells us anything, scarcity is scarcity. We got a Jeff D or Super Chat saying Pokemon Day, February 27th, Randy. It is. That is Pokemon Day. Now that doesn't necessarily mean we'll get Pokemon on this day. But what that does, for whatever reason, lead me to believe, oh man, I can't believe okay. I always do this. I always try to do something and then it doesn't work out and I don't have to stall and look like an idiot. But if everyone could go and smash that like button, that is a free way to support the channel. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. So yeah, just because we have it, and David even said that, like he teased us, and he's just like, yeah, just because we have something like, let's say Pokemon, and let's say that, like, and again, he didn't say we have Pokemon. He just said just because we have something and something big is happening on a certain day, like let's say for Pokemon, for instance, doesn't mean that we'll get it on that day. Like if it's a big day for a company, like May the 4th be with you. I don't think we're gonna get Star Wars just because it's like a meme day, or like March 10th. I don't think we're gonna get Mario because MAR is the abbreviatory 3-letter thing for March, and then 10 is 10, kind of like an IO, Mario. So I don't think we're gonna get things like that. I don't. It would be great, and it would make some poetic sense. quote Professor Oak. But um, I would think that by that time we'll probably have exchanges, but I don't know if we'd have OMI to NFT. That'd be great if we did, but they'd probably have to focus on MTL after that. I mean, they have the swap in late January, early February. They're going to have the exchanges. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, moving on. How was I here? So yeah, Alfred Montanera, I would say, I mean, just hodl for now. Junior Sanchez says, everyone smash that like button and sub for my boy. What's up, Randy? Good morning, brother, and good luck on the draw. Oh, thank you, Junior Sanchez. Thank you for telling everyone to smash that like button. Kamal Dempster says, should I be buying OMI now, or do you see a dip coming? I mean, this has gone up a lot very recently, so I've been, but, you know, when it went from like 5.0 to 5.8 or, you know, like 6.2, everyone's like, yo, I just want to, you know, I should wait to buy a dip. But like, guys, it's already in a dip. Like 0.007, 0.008, like it's all a dip. So I mean, again, I could be given, you know, $10,000 right now, and I'd put it all into OMI right now at 0.007475, give or take, and then it could go to 0.0058 tomorrow, and I would not care. I would not care because, you know, in the next month, none of this matters. It just doesn't. Go watch that most recent Taps Trades video, where he's just like, hey, look, I think we could hit all-time highs by, you know, February. And it's like, oh, I think so too. Apparently, Hello K changed his prediction from 2 cents to 3 cents for the year. Hella bullish coming from that guy. A 50% increase. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, that is, I mean, to increase something by 50%, that actually is a really big increase. But either way, I think we hit that. I think we beat that by March. Moving on. Matt Mars says Sue Storm price predictions. I think she gets down to like $1,200. I really do. Because people don't like the artwork. People don't like the face that she looks like a Karen. They don't. I mean, most of the men, but mostly men are in the hobby. And then they also don't like the fact that she's not a first appearance or a first edition, because that goes to the Marvel Mighties. But she will be a new category. This will be Fantastic Four, and she'll be the first one in that. So I do like her as a long-term play. I think she will get disrespected for a while, like especially if, you know, they have more major announcements this month. They have a major brand, even if it's not a brand announcement, even if it's something that we already announced, and they go and they say, oh, hey, now we're bringing back, you know, Little Prince. Now we're bringing LOL MGA dolls. Now we're bringing, you know, Pan's Labyrinth. You know, now we're bringing a bunch of stuff. If they do that, you know, Sue Storm could probably stay at 1,200, probably go to like 900. She could probably stay there for a long time, just because if we have that, plus then we have exchanges, plus, you know, I mean, when we have exchanges and OMI to NFT, you know, everything will rise. But then, you know, if you have, I'm trying to think, if you have a major announcement and it comes like, you know, a week or two after, that's when you'd see a squeeze. Moving on. Sarah just said, good morning. I finally made the start of a live. Why, yes, good morning, Sarah. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Irvin Flores says, is this a cop or flip? If you get it right away, like if you get an ultra rare or a secret rare right away, sell it for like whatever the floor price is going for. Like, I guarantee you this goes for like, people start listing the secret rare at like 2,800, 25, go to like 25, go to 2,400, like be the bottom, make sure to get that flip, and then buy back on the raven. Now I'm gonna buy this for a long-term hodl, but you know, if I don't get it on the, or let's say I get a rare, let's say I get, you know, something on the drop, I will, and be advised that if you go for this drop, spend $50 on it, right? I think that's the price. There's a chance that you get a common or an uncommon, and she will sit under retail probably for a while. So there's actually a chance that at the start you spend the $50 and you get lower value than what. Now, I could be completely wrong. People might be saying like, no, you know what, she's Marvel. But just the sentiment I see from the comments and from people on Twitter is that people do not like this one. But she's Marvel, and I think history will be very kind to her, especially with Fantastic Four movies coming out. They might make appearances in Multiverse of Madness. very, very bullish long term. So if I do get her, I will get her, but I won't, like, maybe not even today, or like later today. I'd go, and when this is over, I'll like go to the gym. I'll wait for things to be delivered, and I'll wait for people to undercut each other, because I do think she goes down to like 1,200, and I'll get her there because I have the gems for it now. Maybe Monster says Womi's on Coinbase. Not sure how long it's been there or what it means, but can you buy Womi? I don't think you can. I think it's just there because there. If you can, cool, but you'd have to buy that and then unwrap it and then move it on to another exchange. Or yeah, I don't think you can do that there. I wouldn't touch it. TJ says, do you see that secret rare Loki hitting 10K? Yes. Obviously not anytime soon, but yes, in the future. Pokedogi says, Randy, not sure if you know how we'll be able to buy land on the Veveverse when it's available. Will it be with Omi on layer 2 with Veve, or just Omi layer 1 that you can buy on? It should be Omi layer 2 on the Veve app. Yeah, you would have to send it probably to the Veve app and then use that to buy. So I don't have that much on there right now. I have like 1.8 million. I'll put, I don't know, like 5 million, give or take, and then I'll go from there. That's probably what I would do. Oh, we got somebody shared my video. It was Alfred Montaner sharing my video. Oh, why, thank you, Alfred Montaner. I will give that a like. You are the man. I don't ever say that Gilmore Girls episode. Like, my woman is the man. All right, anyway. But just Omi layer 1 that you can buy on CEX. Yeah, no, it's probably gonna be layer 2. Frankie Boy says price prediction for the common. Thoughts are, yeah, it'll be below retail. So it's better off saving gems for Sunday. But again, if you don't go for the blind box because you say, like, you know what, I don't want any of this stuff, I just want the common, then don't even try for the blind box. Because if you get the blind box, let's say $50, and you get the common, and that's something you're going to get anyway, just wait, because she'll probably sell under retail. The common, the uncommon will probably sell for under retail, which again I think is silly because we know that's going anyway. But moving on. Predict my future. Oh my God, it's been a while. I hope you're doing well. It says, good morning, Randy and friends. Good luck on the drop. Dude, Predict. Big hugs to you. I haven't seen you in a while. I love you. I miss you. My Canadian queen. She is from the Canada, and we love her. Predict is a OG Omi homie. She is the queen of Earth 2, and we're getting excited for Earth 2 because we have a bunch of big catalysts coming. Again, they just got one of the guys from Binance, and they'll have a white paper soon. They'll have a Binance listing at some point. It's going to be incredible, and I can't wait. So thank you for the super chat. Now, where was I here? Jack Taylor says, hey people. Hello, Jack Taylor. And Akomi Skywalker with that $10 super chat saying, hi Randy, I've had no luck selling Ultra Rare Spidey. Yeah, I will probably try to be able to find a buyer for you. And I thank you for that plus the escrow fee. I know you want to get more Omi, and if that's the way you can, I think I could try to help. Where's my curry at? It says, not everything is about just holding the NFTs. Maybe there are big plans for the Mighties, and they were specifically chosen for whatever future plans they might have. A lot of people are speculating that they'll be gamified. Like, oh, hey, based on like the data, based on this, and it looks like they'll be able to use these in games. And they do. It looks like something you'd be able to use in a game. So I'd be, yes, I'm very, very sure that we will. Willow Kid says, good morning, Randy. Love and blessings, bro. Love and blessings to you too. Avocado Ninja says, Omi at 0.0074. Wow. You think it will dip back down? I was wondering what all these whales average price is, man. Seems too high to add here right now. Thoughts? I mean, it did rise a lot, so it probably will dip back down a little bit, but no, I would add here. I would add here knowing that it could go back down just a little bit, just because, I've done it before where I had money. It's like, I'll wait for it to dip a little, and then just kept rising. It's like, all right, it's stupid. Don't try to time. Just for what I do is I buy whenever I have money, and because if you try to get cute and time the market, it almost never works. Like you can't do it consistently, and sometimes you could lose opportunities. So I do not do that. I go and I go and I say, I'm just gonna buy it while I have it. Bird in the hand, better than two in the bush type of deal. The whale average price, the people that got in, like that have hundreds of millions, usually they probably got in at 0.00004 or whatever. People that have more than me. Call me Skywalker says 700 ultra rare Spidey. Thank you. Sammy is amazing. Says, what up, man? Started following you. I'll tell everyone about your channel. Thank you so much. I saw your comment maybe like 40 minutes ago, 50 minutes. I saw your comment a little while ago. So thank you for the subscription. Thank you for following and telling people about the Chavez and the fridge and the dashi. Ginferno says, howdy, good luck, everyone. Good luck to you, Ginferno. Omi Queen says, my heat went out this morning, Randy. I'm suffering with you. We're suffering together, Queen. We suffering together. It is 12 degrees. I woke up this morning. I was with Danielle, and she's like, it's 12 degrees. Like, oh, it's 12 degrees in the Poconos? Like, damn, that's crazy. Because she's going to the Poconos this weekend. She's like, no, it's 12 degrees here. I was like, oh, no. I went outside. I had to get gas. That was the worst experience of this year so far. It's because it was so cold. I don't have gloves. I had an extra $20. So instead of putting my credit card in and just doing the tight thing for the numbers, I ran inside, tried to get warm. And I said, $20 on pump one, please. And he's like, okay. So he does it. And I go and I make it to like $17. And I couldn't take it. My hand's freezing, so I grabbed this hand, and then I put this hand in the pocket. I was like, and then of course, when it gets to like $19.50, it slows down, and it's just like, oh, we're gonna make the last 50 cents, the last 30 more seconds, just to pwn you. I was like, I hate this so hecking much. But that time the hand had recovered a little bit, so I switched and grabbed the keys. Like, oh, that was a rough one. Like, the struggle was real this morning. The wind chill. Cardiac says, I keep adding when we hit support levels. Last night, 0.0069. Nice. Touch was perfect. It was. How says, my initial investment was around 0.0074, so I'm still buying. Oh, very good, very good. Matt Mars says, yo, Randy, what did you have for breakfast today? I had a bacon, egg, cheese, 2 eggs, bacon, cheese on a roll with pepper and butter. That was so good. That was so, dude. Oh, that was amazing. I'm actually getting chilly again. There's a couple things about Long Island that are just, New York in general. Egg sandwiches, pizza, and bagels. Like, those 3 things, like the Long Island, New York area is like, that is kind of a reason to stay here, at least for now. Brendan Z says, secret rares for everybody. I know, right? Back in the day, like last year, because there wasn't a ton of people trying for the drops and we can get a couple each, and there wasn't a lot of people on the stream. There was, at the time, there was maybe like 60, 70 people on the stream, like maybe that was like a good day. And we would go for drops and we would get like a good 2% of the secret rares on this channel. Like, there was some dude, not gonna say the name, that got 3 Marvel comic number 1s. The person got 3 Marvel comic number 1 secret rares. I was like, and then somebody's like, no, they didn't. And they messaged me on Twitter like, I actually did. I was like, oh my God, they actually did. It was insane. It was, people just went, again, we were getting on this channel like 2 to 3% of the secret rares. It was nuts. Because I was like, I got a secret rare. Like, it was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I feel like we're talking about the days of old to the new people. But yeah, last year was pretty nuts. Yugi and Tashi says, what's up, Randy? Let's go! Look at that, Brad! Jeff D says, Pokemon Day, February 27th. Yes, that is Pokemon Day. I don't know what Pokemon will do for it. Pokemon did have a Super Bowl ad in 2015, 2016. I don't know if it was 20. I don't think it was 2016 because I remember seeing the ad, but I was not. I was traveling. I didn't get to watch the Super Bowl that year because I was en route to Kuwait, or just in airports, or just it sucked. I was like, oh man, can't we watch the Super Bowl? We're trying to watch the Super Bowl while we're in line, But yeah, they've done that before, so it'd be pretty crazy if Pokemon's like, yeah, buy our NFTs in premium digital format. I would lose my heckin' mind if they did that. Again, why do people watch the Super Bowl? It's for the commercials. I mean, yeah, it's fun. You get drinks with everyone, you get wings, you get fat. But you know what? And sometimes the halftime show can be really good. Sometimes it can be really good. Anyway, moving on. But I don't think we get Pokemon just because of that day. I think we'll get it in general. Brendan Z says, if more than 10% are listed, it's not at all a coveted NFT. Well, I mean, it depends how many. Like, if there's 28,000 of something, and you have 2,900 of them out there, it's like, okay, well, a lot of people are still hodling, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. Nugantashi says, how high did Spidey Uncommon get to? Any idea? That was at like $800 at one point. Like the first appearance, like this digital statue, the Uncommon was like $800 or $900 at one point. Bangers with Mash says, hi Randy, love you. Oh, why thank you, Bangers with Mash. Dip it all in mashed potatoes. Brendan Z says, hanging out Uncommon Spidey is the most undervalued first appearance Spidey. I think he might be also. Tyler says, that's the way I look at it. Less than a cent is insane in the macro. Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts compared, what we had going for us last year and this year and what's to come. Like, look at, no less than $1 million a day were added into the, gem accounts the last like 10 days, 11. It's nuts, freaking nuts. The burns been insane. Kamal Dempster says, thank you for the great info. Push that like button. Yeah, 50 likes. Woo! Tyler Sheehan says, Randy and Taps live streaming the same drop, the same time. It's like having to choose what parent's house I want to spend Christmas at. Oh, Taps is great. I love Taps. Taps is on my fridge. Taps does the Lord's work there, giving me my Lokis and getting on the fridge. And he posts great content. His content is fantastic. Like I said, go watch his last video. About kind of like the roadmap to all-time highs for Omi. Pretty good. I'm one of the fanboys that whenever I see a video, I go, first, and I'm almost never first. It's like Brendan Z or someone else beats me. He's a fun guy. I roomed with him in DesignerCon. He's just so chill, man. He's just so fun. And I could tell that he like used to go out a lot because at the end, like we're at the con, we people bought us drinks, whatever, and we're just like, oh, we got back in the hotel, chill for a little bit, and Tap's like, all right, we chill for 20 minutes, and then we rally. Then we rally, and we go. It's like, oh man, Tap's like, all right, I guess this is what we're doing. He's so much fun. Next thing that we all go to, you got to come with us to meet him and me. It's so much fun. NFT chat gaming, or all chat gaming says NFT to Omi to NFT soon. Timothy Lamentary says, Randy, you and Taps need to do a drop day live collabs. I would be game. I would be game to do that. I would totally be game to do that. I am actually going to send him a message. What it is going to be a picture of Taps and me and this. Okay, picture. Camera. Okay. We need to do a thing one day. All right, moving on. Veve Las Vegas. Good morning, Loki Master. Good luck, fam. Good morning, Veve Las Vegas. Also on my fridge. And we got David Rosen's mom says she asked to speak with the manager in the secret rare animation. Oh no. Matt Thornton says, at Real Randy Chavez, what do you think happens if Marvel doesn't want to be interoperable? Massive crash. Well, I don't even we wouldn't know for a while, because to get to OpenSea and to get that interoperability, you do have to pass through a lot of red tape. And I think Marvel, DC, and Disney would be the last ones to go. They probably will eventually, but if they wind up, let's say in like 8 months, they say no. At that point, there's so many things on the app, and Vive's already kind of more users than OpenSea. So if they didn't, I don't know if there'd be I think it'd just be. No, I don't think it would really matter at that point. Again, if they announce, now they could announce like, let's say in a couple months when we have, some of the artists on DesignerCon go to OpenSea. Like I really hope Luke Chu goes. I really hope a couple of other ones go. Tristan Eaton probably have no issue. Um, the people that designed the Omi Kangs, the giants, the little friends, they would go most likely. If at that time, we're asking, hey Marvel, and like, yeah, we're not doing that. If they do that, okay, then yeah, probably, at least a little bit. Um, but people would not be able to deny that they are the first on the blockchain. People would work around and they would come to Veve if they hadn't already by that time. Again, that's just how I see things playing out. I see them coming out and like later this year and be like, all right, everyone else making money, let's make some more money too. Yeah. Excuse me. And predict my future with that $10 super chat saying, good morning, Randy and friends. Good luck on this drop. Let's get this bread. Keenan says, if your portfolio consists of only Bitcoin, Ethereum, and OMI, what would be the percentage of each? Well, currently it's only OMI, and it's 100%. And if I had Bitcoin and Ethereum, I would totally have sold a week ago or whenever I got it to go into OMI. If I had to have a little bit of each, I'd have like $10 worth of Bitcoin, $10 worth of Ethereum, and the rest OMI. Like, it would just, it'd be something like that. Terrence Green says, shame you didn't get that 100 mint Captain America poster yesterday. The 89 Batman floor just doubled in the last hour. Yo, there's a couple of things that I just don't have gems for that are just so good. Like we saw a Marceline that was like $20,000. It was a sub 100. It was $20,000 below what any other one was. So I go over it on the stream and I was like, guys, somebody get this. So Standoff Chart was the hero of the day, legend forever. And what he did was he bought it like while I was on stream and then relisted it. I was like, oh, what a mad lad. I actually want to see. I can't see it. The market's closed. Mother fudger. Heck it all. Excuse my foul language. I can't show you now. But Marceline did have that. I might need a haircut. I keep getting hair in my mouth. It is not fun. Like, thing world, pork fried rice, Chinese food, and all of a sudden I get So, yeah. Moving on. Double in the last hour. Oh, okay. Terrell69 is laughing at David Rose's mom. Says at Keenan 100%. Henry Fernandez says, we can currently turn gems into OMI, right? We cannot. We will, and I'll tell you why we would never be able to turn gems into OMI, is because they would have to, if you were to do that, they would have to take gems out of the reserve wallet and put it into the circulating supply, and that you do not want to do that. That increases circulating supply. It makes the price of OMI go down. Justice says, 89 Batman pumped. The Batman Who Laughs is like $300 something. That has like 16,000 editions. Now I get it. It is cool. It is cool AF, but that is a lot. So that's why I'm very, very bullish on Alligator Loki. People love him. And, why else? Is because, there's only like 9,800 of him. But I do want to show somebody something. Oh, I don't know if it's... Oh, Randy Chavez. Oh, no, it's going to be a reply. Was it 10 hours ago? It's 12 hours ago. Ugh. I don't know where it was. Oh, yes. Here it is. Nope, that wasn't it. Basically, there was a video of Marvel, and Marvel was, they put out like, hey, it's like a behind-the-scenes thing. And on the behind-the-scenes thing, it had, yes, Marvel Entertainment says, travel back to the void with @ILM VFX to see how Marvel Studios' Loki came to life. And who is on the cover? Who is on the thumbnail of the video? It's the Alligator Loki. So, yes, that was very, very exciting. 13.3 million people saw that. We got a super chat from Bobby saying, oh, Marceline is still there, but I think I'll delist and hodl. Oh, okay, very good, very good. I mean, you can't do it right now because you can't access the market. Or maybe you can, No, I don't think you can. Probably delist and hodl. I mean, keep it up. Just in case someone buys. But yeah, maybe if you want to. Sub 100, that one can go for a lot in a bit. Own an NFT in a couple months. Yeah, do whatever you feel like. But yeah, that was a great snipe. That was a great snipe. Where was I beforehand? Okay. Brendan Z says the accumulation phase of OMI will finally come to an end after we move to ERC. Yeah. Um, the accumulation phase of OMI is almost over because we have not a ton of time left beforehand. But again, let's say we get to like 3 or 4 cents, and then for whatever reason we crash down to 1 cent again. Going all in. I mean, I'm already all in, but I'd be more like, well, it just dropped 75%. That'd be something that would be pretty interesting. I don't think that would happen though. I think once we go, and there's no looking back. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Can't wait. This is like, I just can't wait to see what it does. Again, go that Taps Trades video. He mentions that generally when people announce Coinbase or they announce like a Binance type thing, it gains like 40%, and then after they list finally, like several days or like a week later, then it gains like another 7%, and then it does a little, so it goes whoop, and then it does do a little taper off, and then it goes up from there. Really, really cool the way things usually go. So I can't wait to see it. Concrete Statues says common alligator Loki sitting nicely at 45, 50 for anyone else stacking. Oh, I would love to get one, but you commented that like 7 minutes before the market closed, and I am so salty that I cannot get one. I got one this morning. It was at like 55 though. Yeah, this market be closed now. I wish I would have got one at 40, 45, 50. Brandon G says Ray Fix pumped BWL. Oh, let's go. Batman Who Laughs. Yeah. I remember somebody saying that he did. I don't know why I never see his tweets. He doesn't have me blocked. Like, we messaged each other the other day. But yeah, yeah. Sean Gedesi says, "What's up, Randy? I was transferring funds to get more OMI when it was 0.005. Ooh, now 0.073. Thoughts are, yeah, I would still just pick it up, knowing it could go back down. Just because, again, if you wait for it to go back down and it doesn't go back down, it's like, oh man, then you're really hecked. I think an easier pill to swallow is buying it at this price and then watching it go back down, because you know where it'll go at some point anyway." Zero Cool says the Fixie Pump Batman Who Laughs going off. Yeah, dude, it was like a couple hundred. It was like $300 something. It was nuts. Michael James says, "Good day, King Loki." Good day. Corey Snyder says, "Hey, Randy, what do you think the ultra rare will drop to today?" I don't know. 350? 300? 300 maybe? Maybe below that, because I remember Storm being at 245 for a while. Maybe at 200. That'd be great. That'd be great. If I can get a secret rare and a ultra rare for... If I can do the whole set in $1,500, I'll do that. I'll do it. I don't think I'll be able to, but I hope I can. I hope it goes low. I hope it goes super low. Where was I here? Thank you. Good day. And it says if you get on the release, if I get ultra rare or secret rare on the release, I'll sell as soon as I can, and then I'll wait for the dip, and then I'll rebuy back down. Just what I'm doing. Timothy Lamentary says, "Atacoma Skywalker, what you selling that ultra rare Spider-Man for?" I don't know. Brendan Z says everything's going on sale right now. Oh, I can't wait until after the drop. Go Fit Lee Jones says, "Do you think First Appearance Harley Quinn is undervalued?" Yes. I as long as she was like $700-800, then yes, because she was at 9 something at one point. So her and the Joker in general. The Joker was like $1,600 the other day. I was like, damn. Comey Skywalker says, "I'm your friend on Facebook, Randy. Message you there. I'm not on Twitter. Okie dokie." Comey Skywalker. Okay. Hang on one second. Okay. What is your rate? Because a buddy of mine, Timothy Lamentary, wants to go and buy it. Hayden Coin says, do you see a better ROI in the next few years holding a secret or a Spidey, or selling off app, putting it into OMI before the migration? Only have 1 million at the moment. Um, I it, even though I do see the coin doing better, I think that short term or midterm, you have the Secret Rare Spider-Man that'll continue to go up anyway, and then you also have, and then you have a big thing with Omi, big exchange, so big catalyst. But then that big catalyst for Omi is also going to be a big catalyst for the NFTs as we get Omi to NFTs. So, but that'll also burn a lot of Omis. It's very, very hard. Is that Secret Rare Spider-Man going to be $680,000 by the time we reach 7 cents? Probably not. It'll probably be a couple $100,000 this year, maybe three. I think 250 this year, maybe get to 350. Probably would be. And again, I don't know. I don't know. I have a Secret Rare Spider-Man. I'm not selling. Again, I have a lot of Omi, so that's why. We got Speticone. It says, how rich will be with Omi, but there's also E2. Dude, we're in like the pinnacle of, this is the hot zone. This is like making money annually. Remember when Varric from Legend of Korra says, if you can't make money during a war, you just can't make money. If you can't make money in this bull market, if you can't make money, like, then you just can't make money. But all of us here are just, we're all the 140 of us that are here. This is going to be one of the last. This is probably the last month, the last full month, where we're at this level of income. We're at this level of net worth. Which again, we could have said that last month as well. That NFTs jumped like a mother flapper. But with Omi, yeah, this is it, boys. This is it. Nerd Shaman says, "Yo, Randy and Veve fam, good luck today." Why, thank you, Nerd Shaman. Why, thank you. Call me Skywalker. Oh, he's looking for 1 million Omi. Okay, so, yeah, it'd be like 7K. So be advised. So yeah, 7,400. You would have to do. Let's say if it's 7,400, it would probably be just because they can get gems so cheap. They probably wouldn't do that. Although it is a nice mint number, so that would right now because it would be like 5,180. Again, that's how much gems you'd have to pay, or that's how much dollars you'd have to pay to get the amount of gems to be able to go and get that one. They would probably pay around that. Maybe you could get up to 5,500 because you have a nicer mint number. Yeah. Samir Galliano says, I'm from Elmont. Nice. Zero Cool says, Randy, it's negative 26 degrees Celsius here in Toronto, Canada this morning with the wind chill. Yeah, heck that. Yeah, Samir, we live near each other. Zachary Watt says, morning, Randy. Let's get this drop. Let's get this bread. Atagoku says, one day we'll be able to go take a walk in the Randy's Park with our gators. Looking forward to it. Dude, I can't wait. Put a little Loki alligator on a leash. It looks so freaking cool. It looks so cute. Banger says, will sell a Todd R2D2 and 3PO for 2 million Omi? I don't think that's worth it. I mean, selling a Todd is, I don't know, I'd ever do that, but yeah, I think, yeah, be advised, guys, whatever your collectibles add up to that you want to sell, take off 30%. And that's probably a good thing to, a good line. Jericho says, good morning, Randy. It's 1:29 a.m. where I'm at. Oh, well, howdy doody. I hope you are doing well. I hope that you get this drop and you can, go back to sleep knowing that you got a secret rare. Their time says, what's your success rate these days, everybody? I usually do pretty well on the 30,000 comic ones. If it's something like this, or if it's like a 10,000 comic ones, I usually don't do well. I don't even know how many. I don't think. How many are these? Let's go take a look. Well, there's 16,500 of the common, 12,500. So that's, oh gosh, so that's 29,000 already. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. plus 65, so that's 35.5, plus 36.5, so 35.5, so that's 38, 39, 150, 150, so 40,550. That is how many we have. It should be not easy, but we should have a lot easier time getting this blind box. And I'm going for it, man. Going for it. I am getting this bread. That is what I am doing. I'm just going to X out of... All right, so I do have someone, Bangers with Mash, message me. I do have someone that would not give the 2 mil because that's a lot. But again, if someone that is, someone that would buy it, again, not for 2 mil, more towards the 1 mil area. If you want it, great. I mean, it's over 1 mil, but it's closer to 1 million than 2 million. Message me if you're looking for it, because again, typically you'd have to take off about 30%, because people can get gems at such a cheap discount, and they're not looking to sell their Omi right now. Almost no one's looking to sell their Omi right now, right before it moons. So, but if you do want that, message me. David Perez says, let's get that bread. David Rose's mom says, going downhill fast. At Nerd Shaman. Arms63 says, sold lots of things to grab a matching mint resale for my Todd. If it becomes relevant, the first set will be very valuable. Yeah, 100%. Dude, that's amazing. Ugh. Nerd Shaman says, I need to do a count and then see for my percentages. I feel you, dude. DC, what's going on? Says, you look poor. In 3 years, nice suit, hair done, rings, I see it. I get it. I know what I look like. Just looking like a gangster. I don't think I'll ever change, though. I mean, during the summer, if I'm in Florida, I will cut the... What I really want to do, though, I want to get that surgery where they take hair from the back and put it on the front, because I used to have amazingly good hair, and I need to have that again. And then, I'd shave the face. I'd get back into shape. I need to do some stuff. JQ says, yes, please, with taps. Or Hey Pina says, you guys think blind box drops are better for everyone? Last couple drops with a button pop up. I think they both have their pros and cons. Brandon Z says, Randy, you need to move to Florida with your gators. I'm trying. It's so cold here. I hate it. December Bitcoin says, good luck, fam. And he's laughing. Derek Brad says, good morning and good luck on the drop. Today, I'm a multi-million. Derek Brad, you got that bread. Yeah, he's a multi-millionaire Omi holder now. Congrats, Derek Brad. Congrats. Tyler says, Randy ate poor, just humble and smart. Thank you. Thank you. Timothy Lamentary says, LMAO at Randy's Bitcoin Ethereum Omi portfolio. The 10-10 $750,000 split. DC. There's Randy ate poor. Oh, thank you. Smart. Be quite. Yes, just humble and smart. Thank you. He'd be kidding. And Bobby with that super chat saying, Marceline is still there, but he might delist in HODL. So if you want that Marceline, the cheapest sub 100, by all means, go and get it. All right, there's some of those. Do we have anything on the... Okay. If anyone wants that ultra rare number 700 Spidey, let me know. Got another thing on that as well. All right. Lord of the Realm says, bless us all, Dashi-sama. Bless us all, Dashi. Bless us all. Maelstrom says, hi, Randy. Is Daredevil comic 131 a mint number of 1964-8 matching with the year of the comic worth much? No. Kasabi says, is Deadpool Secret Rare 43 worth 15K? Hold on. Actually, so figure if it is, well, let's say he's 3K, the floor. So 6 plus 1,500, 7,500. Yeah, actually, I would think so. Even at 2,500, let's say 5K plus the, 12.5, so that's 60. Yeah, that would be. I mean, obviously you can't get it right now, but yeah, that actually would be. Yeah, that would be go in line with it. That is very worth it. Arul Aura says, I was going to get Omi today, but it pumped. You can still get it. Spetzekonig. Thank you so much. The super chat saying how rich we'll be with Omi, but there's also E2. We're going to get rich from everywhere, Spetzekonig. Everywhere. Jimmy Lawrence's thoughts on first appearance Spider-Man. Zombie being slept on first appearance. Cloak of Levitation adds some value. I agree it does. I think every Spider-Man will be just so coveted in the future. Like, oh, I need it. There'll be people that are going to get multiple of them. Irfan Mirza says, Randy, do you provide escrow services for gem purchases? If you do, how do I contact you? Just on Twitter. That's down below. Basically, you would send me Omi or a collectible, whatever, and then, you know, y'all do the gem thing, and then I'll send the Omi or collectible, whatever, and then fee for it, just Alligator Loki for $1,000 to $10,000 deals. Over $10,000 deals is 2 Alligator Lokis. Inferno says, my dad had me get him $600 worth of Omi a couple days ago. Nice. Good move on your dad's part. Good move. Girlfriend bought a couple things yesterday on the app, so I'm very excited for that. Now, I know it's not exactly an hour yet, but we only have a couple minutes before the Veve drop. And I need to do a Patreon and Fridge shout out. So, what did I do before? I did Juice Newton. Subby. I woke up, it was 7. I waited till 11 just to figure out that no one would call. I think I've got a lot of friends, but I don't hear from them. What's another night all alone? When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes. I'm just a kid and my life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Everyone should always check out at HeyDavidDon and at KingMavsForever on the Twitter. You'll be glad you did. You'll also be glad you followed Standoff Chart and King Mavs on the Veve app. They do some hella good moves. And then Kobe Collects and Omi Player One on the YouTube are must subscribes. And speaking of YouTube and subscriptions, you got Kyle Willson, you got Wendy Stibalis, Golden Assets, Puddin' Cheeks, BB Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy of Bermuda, and Sodi Pop Media on the YouTube. You got at EQ_crypto and at Wet Wizard Veve on the Twitter as well. That are pretty fun people to follow. And then DerekBrad.com/pages/Veve-photography is ready to go to see some cool NFT photography. AfroDroidLegends.com is great to spend some extra cash. So is YouStayGlassy.store to treat yourself. WoundedWarriorProject.org to do some donations. And AffinityHypnotherapy.com.au as if you need help. Moving on. John Robert Young says, damn, nearly missed the drop. Got here just in the nick of time. All right, we're going to X out of this. We're going to X out of that. We're no longer going to be mining Pi. I'm going to go to the Play Store. I'm going to go to Veve. And we do not have an update, which is fine. For those of you that are kind of new here and not 100% sure what to do, here's what you do. We're going to go to the next comment. T-Dub says, are you into comics at all? Chavez. I am. Not like sleeping comics or comics and crypto. They're really into it. They have a lot of stuff, but I am currently I just collect some on here. You open this up and you say, oh, hey, look at this. I'll go here. You find anyone where it says like collectibles, and you find anyone that's got, you know, like a Fantastic Four, got a Sue Storm. And then it'll say participate in blind box when you scroll down. And then over here, I'm not 100% sure where the buy now button appears. I think it's over here. But once you do that, you're going to hit it. And when it appears, bam, you hit that and you'll be all good. You'll be all Gucci. You will be gravy. Actually, yeah, just on the front page, if you just see a Fantastic Four one. So I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddy. We got a little bit of, got like a minute left, give or take. Do we still not know the migration date? It's the last week of January. That's when the swap is happening. Jo says, do you think they will have Pokemon drops and evolutions? For example, Squirtle to Blastoise. I do have a theory on how they'll do that. Which ones do you think will be common or ultra rare, first evolution or last? All right, first, before I answer that, Dashi, we need your luck for this drop, please. Especially for me. Thank you, thank you. Oh my God, my hip has been hurting for days. I don't know what the heck I did, but it was horrible. All right, participate in blind box. All right, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. All right. 12 seconds. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Come on. 7. Come on. Look at the brother. 4, 3, come on, 3, 2. Come. All right, it was on the right. I think I got it. I think I did really good. Attempting to secure an order reservation. All additions have been allocated to other users. Oh god, no. So you can do a secondary thing, like you can do try to get the rebound, and the rebound is when you say, okay, you still have the buy now button. Oh, it says reserving order. Did I get one? Did I get one? Nope. Now it just says sold out. So I can't even get the rebound. Some people, like, they still have a buy now thing, and at like 11:02 they can still hit it, or 11:04 they can still hit it, but I can't even. Wow. Am I owing Willson in anything? Because wow. Okay, well, rip to that idea. I'm going to go back on the YouTube and give myself some watch time, give myself a view here. That is bananas. Okay, well, that sold out a lot quicker than I thought it would. Moving on here. Oh yeah, so the Jo. So I think that they're gonna do the starters first. Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, Pikachu. They'll make them all commons, and if I were them, I'd do like $1 million each. Put them at $10. $10 each. Because I would. Now I get it. That's more than the monthly active users. You're right, but at the time when they do that, we will have a lot more than that. And even if they do 100,000 each, which is a lot, that's not enough. Like I feel like they have to know. David knows. Like he's very successful. He had that Pokemon license. That is, you thought Spider-Man was. Even if they do 100,000 for each of them, that's still not going to be enough. And they do it for $10 each. They make $4 million that day. Those would be the commons. Then I would do another thing called evolutions. It would be the Charmeleon and Charizard. It would be the Wartortle and Blastoise, and it would be the Ivysaur and Venusaur, and then I guess Raichu. You want in there. And then the next, it would be over 3 days. The next drop would be called legendaries. It would be Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos, and they would be rare. The ultra rare would be like Dragonite, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they would just be ultra rare, and then the Mewtwo or the Mew would be the secret rare. Like in the evolutions, the second stages would be uncommon. The third stages would be rare, and in the legends, you'd have the 3 legendary birds. They'd be ultra rare, and then you'd have Mewtwo and Mew as a secret rare or something like that. I don't know if they'd have 2 secret rares, but who knows. Billy Bob Bitcoin says, I'm in Toronto, also freezing my Bitcoins off. Hanos, he's great content. Tune in whenever you can. Randy knows his stuff. Thank you so much. Omar Casada says, Randy looking great, and Dashy too. Why, thank you. Energy says, good luck. Thank you. Michael Tasner said, good morning. Good luck, sir. Good morning to you, Michael Tasner. Anthony R says, can someone explain how the blind box works? Yeah, I know it's a little bit beforehand, or it probably doesn't even matter now, but what you do is you press buy and you have the chance of either getting a common or a secret rare or anything in between. DCD says same. I need the hair done. Same. Kitty Raid says let's get this toast. Says Omi will pay for that. John Rose says, by the way, my main big NFTs are the uncommon Mickey number 74, C3PO, and Secret Rare Snow Globe. Portfolio is gaining about 500 gems in value every day. Oh my god. It's amazing. Ultra Rare Star Trek Enterprise has gone up a lot too. Nice. Kiva Cole says, is Ultra Rare Deadpool number 41 worth 70? Probably not, but let me just check to make sure. Figure it's, let's say that's $700. Oh, 800. It like barely like if it's $700 for the normal floor of the Ultra Rare Deadpool, let's say 2,800 for the sub 100 times 3. I mean, yes, it probably is, because that's number 41. That's Ultra Rare. I'd rather it be the secret rare, but yeah, that is probably worth it. Just because that's, yeah, that is probably worth it. the way the formula works out. Tylo says, can't lie, I've been watching you for some months now, and I'm still confused as to what Dashi is exactly. Dashi is our god dog. Like, you ever see Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, where, you know, they pray to their cat god for, like, power? Well, this is our dog god. This is above a cat god. This is our dog god. Gives us luck. Max Brown says, should I sell Ultraman set, Becky Cloonan, and some more money in for a Todd? If you know you're about, I mean, the Ultraman set might moon once Asia comes in, but who knows when that is? And Todd is kind of more guaranteed, just because he's like number one. It's probably never a bad idea to get a Todd. Cavell Anderson says he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be the only OG without a Todd, so he paid like $8,800 for a Todd. So people are getting them. Sammy Charles, if I had $5K, would I buy one Superman? 5 zombie Spider-Man. That's the ultra rare, right? Probably the ultra rare zombie Spider-Man. And now I get it. Superman is like top A tier, top. Very, very good. But I would just rather have 5 of something and 1 of something, because if I needed to sell any one thing or a couple of things, I could just sell a couple of those. You could sell 3 or 4 of those and have 1 or 2 left. Where Superman, you'd have to, very hard to sell Superman, just because it's, Superman. And there's a lot less mints of the Spidey than there is of the Superman. So plus Spidey. People go crazy over Spidey. So I would rather have that, even though the greater return, I don't know. I would just do Spidey just because I like having more things. It's just easier to sell and liquidate. Jericho says Randy is really good at advertising. Well, yeah, I try to get everyone in there. Toyota Priya says same, but I say hello to Dashi anyways. Justin says be like a Randy, be authentic. Well, thank you. DC says what is this? I don't know what you were talking about. C Spill says good morning, good luck everybody. Thank you. And everyone's commenting what they got. They got an L, they got an F, they did not get anything. Spinning Wheel of Death. Jericho's the same situation, Randy. Said reserving order, then sold out. Sad face. No luck for Anthony R. Update? I don't know. Like, yeah, there was no rebound. Yo, David Rosen's mom got a rare! Get that bread! Their challenge says I got the same error trying to check my gem balance. Damn. And congrats, David Rosen's mom. Tim Lamateri got 2. What the fudge? Good for you. Omar says I got 1 on the drop. Nice. Dave Rose's mom says thanks. Burns has got 1 pending. I don't know what I got though. Colt says I think I had an error. It says pending delivery. Oh, if they took out the money, then you got it. Flickerbits got ultra rare 444 for a fantastic 4. Oh, dude, that's great. It says it made me buy 100 gems, but I got an uncommon. Did you get 2? I don't know why it made you buy 100 gems. Jericho says, congrats, Veve fam. Nerd Challenge says, oh man, that was rough. You can try to get rebounds going in on every... Yeah, I'm not going to try that though. Anthony R says, just want to win one. Same. Keith S got 1. Tony says, I used to get drop now. And then before now, I'm without drop for 2 months. Yeah, it's rough. It's hard. Anthony Cervantes says, get a random number rare. Morning, Randy. Hope all is well. Debating on flipping. On the secret rare or common. Well, you'll be able to get a common pretty easily. Yeah, you could probably flip this. Kryptonite has a single page from Marvel Comics Secret War number 8 showing Spider-Man's first appearance in his black suit. It was just auctioned for over $3 million. I know, it's crazy. D-Freeze says, wasn't able to see what I got. Got a payment failed error, which made me super nervous. Closed out and had an order pending. Oh, if you got an order pending, you got it. Good stuff. Keith S says, not sure what I got by the gem, but the gems are gone, so yep, wait and see. Dutch Omi got the Ultra Rare 973. Nice. Jackal got 1 of the rebound, Ultra Rare 1238. You guys are doing great. Cootie Raids is NetJess. Alfred Montenegro got a secret rare. Oh, Alfred got the secret rare. Dude, good for you, mate. Cutie Raid says, I know Heberuk won. Maro, I don't know what that means. Nerd Challenge says, dang, it's the worst drop I've had so far. Good lord. Sorry, bro. Dutch says, thanks. And they're talking in a different language. Cutie Raid says, Randy, you going to buy a secret rare on Marketplace? I'll probably buy one if it's around 1K or lower. It might go around 12. Lower than 1K, I don't think is going to That's too low. I hope it does. I don't think it will, but I hope it does. It'd be great for me. The only bro is a hodl or sell for any rarity. I'd say if you got one, sell right away, and then if you really want one, you can just buy it back when it dips, because that always happens. Starts up here, goes down here, and then will eventually rise. Can one Da Vinci Rewind or stack up on a second Wally? I don't know. I don't really care for either. Probably get a second Wally though. Probably that. Christian Constable is W. H2 Pros hit a rare. Oh, KVerse got a 3-digit one. Uncommon, nice. Bobaji says, I don't know if anyone's interested, but there's a gap in the gap of clothing line doing an NFT drop today, 52 minutes from now. Very nice. Larry Mackin says, got an uncommon 4905. Is that a good number? I mean, it's not. It's fine. Zach R with that super chat saying, caught me on Coach. Dollar Tree now at $1.25. $1.25. Man, what is the world coming to? When Dollar Tree's at $1.25. I guess you expect that at some point. What do we got? 1-8Z Bullies, 8-minute rebound. Oh my god. Sorry, Richie got a big L. Sorry, girl. Troll Games his first W in a long drought. Nice. XO Bugs got a major L. Rare Grind Beats says, I had a reservation, didn't have enough gems. No problem, right? Usually it isn't topped up. Live the first time it's done that. I don't know. I mean, if they take the gems, it's fine. But if they don't, I always have gems in there just in case. Quantime says, I have a Spider-Man Ultra Rare, Superman, and a Captain America Ultra Rare. Out of the 3, which would I sell? If I had to, probably Captain America. Now again, that's from a financial standpoint. If I wanted to just sell Superman because, I did just because I like Spidey and Captain America more than I like Superman. But from a financial standpoint, probably better off selling Captain America. Cutie Ray's got the rebound, but common 4801. Nice. Seth Daniel Myrick says, first time buying without preloaded gems. I got it, but stress is not worth it. Yeah, agreed. Alfred Montanera. Oh, you got it on film. Yo, my man. Congrats. Randy Solomon's Ultra Rare 1939. Again, the people that really keep it for now. Augustin Moctezuma got a 66 rare. Oh my god. You got a sub 100. Nice. H2 Pros is nice. Good mint. Virtual Fitness is overloaded server message on the drop. Damn. Cutie raises congrats. H Pros says congrats for the 39. Troda Prius says, hey Randy, joined your community in March of last year and it was my first drop success. Yo, good for you, mate. Good for you. Zach R with that super chat saying, caught me one coach. Dollar Tree now $1.25. Damn. Joseph says, does Danielle plan on heading to Florida with you? Yes, she is the one that kind of brought it up in January of last year, saying, you want to move to Florida? Yeah, sure, let's go. I hate this cold so much. I was going to go down there eventually anyway, but the pandemic kind of accelerated it. Yeah. Completed my first matching mint number set, Throg number 188. What value do you think a matching mint set could bring in the future? It'll bring a premium. I don't know which one. People will like that. Again, I don't know which one though. I don't know how much of a premium. Maybe 1.5 times the floor. I don't know. It hasn't been done yet, so we haven't really seen. Rare Grind Beat says, do you think the first appearance of Conan the Barbarian is worth stacking up on from Terra Virtua? I don't really know that much. I don't know Terra Virtua at all. Again, I wish them success, but I think there's other... Again, not knowing what it is, I'd probably say there's other games to be made better around here, but if you see hey, no, we have some good stuff coming in Terra Virtua. If you see that and it's great, and you see like user growth and people spending a lot of money, then sure. I just don't know too much about it. Allison says, should I still immediately sell? I got number 66. Feel like I should just hold. Yeah, just hold then. I mean, wait to see what happens. And it might be holding for a while, but it's probably good. Diogo says, hey, I got another one. I don't know the mint either. Rarity. It's all good. It's all good. You'll see it eventually. Steven says, hey, Randy, always love joining your streams. I love it when people join. It's fantastic. It is a good time. And we get to know each other, meet each other, and I'll say hi to Dashy together. Mandomi says, Big L, haven't scored live since R2. Well, at least I'm glad you got something, though. Another challenge is I have a feeling that this is going to go lower than the list price for common for a little while. I'm going to go back to sleep. Congrats all who got one. Yeah, it probably will. I'm going to, once the stream is over, whenever that is, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do some shoulders. I'm going to hit the bag for a while, and then I'm going to see what the price is at. I mean, I honestly, as soon as this market opens, I'll see what it is, and then I'll go from there. I only have one of these, though. One hair tie. I got to make it count. Got to make it count. Need to get more hair ties. All right, moving on. Rare Grind Beat says, I think Invisible Woman looks better than Storm. Storm being a first appearance is probably the better long-term hold, right? Probably. I mean, again, Storm is already at like $2,000 something dollars, and she was at $3K at one point, but she's already, let's say, $2,300, $2,400. If you get this Storm, if she drops like $800, buy the Sue Storm. If she drops that low, again, I hope she does. I don't think she will, but I hope she does, because that means it's a lot of room for growth. I'm very, very curious to see what these start out as, and then what they go to. Sarah says, fast delivery, ultra rare, 3287. Might sell fast. I hope to buy back lower later. Yeah, I would try to do that as well. But yeah, first appearance Storm is probably safer. But this Sue Storm, I think, short to midterm might have more growth, considering where the low might be. Their challenge is the only thing I like on the Sue Storm. There's the fabric texture, to be honest. I need to get some more solid animators for these. I'm a professional animator, and I cringe at most of the animation on here. I'd say go work for it. Hey guys, this is what I can do. This is what I get paid over here. This is what I can do for this company. And I did this in X amount of days or weeks or whatever. Yeah, if you think you could help the company and kind of lead their animation team and say like, hey guys, this is what I do. This is the type of work I was made for. Fix this, and this, and I can do it real quick. This is how. That'd be great. Again, I don't. You're also probably, I'll say biased. Like for me, like say like movie critics. Let's say that go and they watch every single movie, and it's like they probably get tired of the same tropes and tricks and whatever. But for someone like me that doesn't see every movie, I like movies, and I'm still enthralled by some of them. I'm still enthralled by some of the stuff that's really good. I don't look at animation the same way as I think most of us just look at it like, oh, this is cool or it's not cool, and you're like, well, actually this and this, something that we wouldn't notice, and maybe that's why maybe that's why it's just so cringy. But again, by all means, if you can help, could be like, hey, Comey, this is what I got for you. This is what I can do. Gonzino says, hey Randy, how do you feel about Star Atlas? I don't really know anything about Star Atlas, so I have no opinion. Andre Paulo Tuttle says, got a comment. Should I save or sell to buy more NFTs? I mean, you're probably going to lose money on the deal at first, so I'd keep for now. I mean, it's $50. I'd keep for now. Todd Milhoed, oh yeah, says, any thought on Superman? Where do you see it going long term? Oh, I'll be like 12K by the end of the year, 14K, something like that. That'll be a lot. Professor Veve says, I got a rare on the 4th minute rebound. Nice. John Robert Yellen says, I got nothing on the drop or on the first 3 rebound marks. Damn. Oh well. Always Jermaine Rogers tomorrow. That's true. It's true. We got another drop tomorrow. We got another drop every day next week. This is 1 of 8. 1 of 8. And we got Daniel Burke say, I got one. Yo, Dan. Very good. Very good. Very nice. How much? Jerry FN says, why did you not spam the box? Well, there wasn't a box yet. And then I kind of did. Like, as soon as it said there's no other users, then I went back. I tried to keep doing it. But to no avail. Our challenge says, I would love to help, but I figure they have to be consulting with Marvel, so it's weird. Oh, yeah, that's probably true. I mean, as long as you work for them, probably fine. But it says there's a crazy loop glitch on Ultra Rare Storm. Just watch her face, and you'll see that it has a bad hitch in the animation. I haven't really looked at it that closely. I know that the Ultra Rare and the Secret Rare animations are pretty similar, though. Like, it's not really a big difference. Stanley Mikasa says, I'm an animator as well. I think most of the modeling and animation is based on a limited file size that they need to deliver in order for everything to work in AR and on mobile. Oh, maybe that's why. Kind of doing the best that they can with what they have type of deal. Andrew G says, everybody deciding to sell, keep in mind the more people who own the NFT, the less desirable it may be. That is possible. I've had some people say, like, hey, shouldn't I hodl? Because maybe in the future, if you know somebody that, or if you know a NFT that has been passed around a lot, like a cheap $2 hot dog, if you say like, oh, this has had so many owners, I don't want it anymore because I want someone that only had one owner. Maybe that does happen. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. So there's going to be a group of people that probably will want that. They'll be like, nope, I only want it with like one owner, two owners, that type of deal. Probably something like that. Andre Paul totals, thanks. Zod Michael says, hecked again. Got the drop, was 3 cents short on gems. Oh no, you got to make sure you got the gems. I'm sorry, brother. Sorry. Audible Collective snagged an ultra rare. Their challenge is that Stanley. That makes sense. John Orwell says, by the way, Randy, you're a millionaire again, I think. Yes, I am. It is a good time. If I were a millionaire, I wouldn't be able to be so humble about it. I tell everyone that I'm a millionaire. One doesn't wash one's own car. When one is a millionaire, one doesn't wash one's own car anymore. I'm not going to lie, I've never washed my car. Because I just haven't. I don't know. I thought it was like a waste of time. Like, it'll rain at some point and it's fine. I've never washed my car. I've never gone to get it washed. I think because again, if I'm trying to save money or whatever, why would I get my car washed? Why would I do that? Like, do I care what my car looks like? No. I mean, when I get my Tesla, when I get that Cybertruck next freaking year, again, delays. We've been promised this Cybertruck for a while. We were promised it last year, like Q4 of last year. Now we're not even going to get it this year. So when I say that I'm 100% okay with the delays that Akomi has, because I'm used to it with Tesla, this is like a 2-year delay. So again, it is what it is. It's a new technology. It's fine. They definitely want to make sure it's right before they release it. Yeah. So well, what is the OMI? Let's take a look at the OMI. I'll do some calculations. And it is 0.0074. So 117 times 0.0074. Yeah, 865 there, and then the vault is worth over 200K. So yeah, over a millionaire. It's a good time. It's a good day. Todd Millions has got one. Nice. There are challenges at Stanley Picasso. What kind of animation do you do? 3D or 2D digital? Uncle Drew says, Randy, can you put a clock behind you in your videos for rewatching your drop day stream so we can skip to it? Skip to the drop? I would say go to the comments and see what time everybody is commenting L, and then skip to like 5 minutes before that. That would probably be fine. I don't have a clock. I don't think I would get a clock just for that. Maybe I don't know. Time is an illusion. No, I don't. I don't have a clock. Sorry guys. Whenever I go up to say hi to, I don't know. I guess you can't see that. if you're trying to fast forward. Sam Casas is, oh, he's both. He's both. Nice. Titans PDX is backing the number 89 Batman. So unique character. Package on Fortnite. 14 and counting. He is to me what Loki is to Randy. Very nice. Very nice. Nerd Challenge says, very cool. Much love to a fellow animator. Nice. They were a breed. Nerd Challenge says, everybody, please smash that like button for Randy. Appreciate y'all. And you, Randy. Why, thank you, Nerd Challenge. Hadamski21 says, got an ultra rare on the 4-minute rebound and then tried again for the 8-minute rebound. Got a common. Oh, 1660. Good for you, mate. Howard says, what's up, Randy? Absolute legend. I've got an order pending. Apparently, if you stand on one leg and shout secret rare at the top of your voice, increases your chances of getting one. Well, I will try that next time. Does this because resale value? Because of the wonderful things. He says, Daniel Burke says, first time buy. I noticed a lot of people have theirs already. Mine is still pending delivery, but gems have been paid. How long will this take? Sometimes it could take hours. It could take a while. James Rutkowski Jr. says, if you have a car, you are rich. In New York City, if you have a car. Yes, agreed. Real Talk says that Cybertruck delay official. Yeah, I was very, very salty about it. Todd Milhoan says, I never watched mine either. Nice. Frankie Boy says, secret rare and ultra rare do the exact same thing. Yeah, for the storm, they do look very, very similar. And I was like, it's kind of over something different. Like maybe one like flies up in the air and the other one's lightning. Like she can do more than just do lightning. Although, yeah, she can do more than just do lightning. You know, she can do anything. She's like an Omega level mutant. She could bring ice. She can take oxygen out of people. She is very, very, very. She's very, very awesome. We love her. John Rowan says, I'll be getting a Cybertruck when I cash my Omi out in a few years or whenever it hits $1. Apparently, it's bulletproof for up to 9mm. I'll move out of the UK first, though. Yeah, the streets are tiny in Europe. Like streets are so small in Europe. I never understood that. Like, you know. Does the Cybertrucks are great for people who don't wash their car? It looks like a metal finish. That is kind of true. I mean, they got a stainless steel, and yeah, it's bulletproof. It's awesome. You want that. I mean, I want that because it's hardcore. Top Killer says, nope, not saying it. Joshua Alejandro says, do you think Sue is a flip? If you have like an ultra rare secret rare right now, yeah, totally. I'm gonna buy her. No intention to flip. Again, I'll keep all the Marvel ones. We got a comment saying, some excellent video and a great list. I had forgotten about the Iron Man one, and you're right, it's so strange we haven't seen that. Also, I'm pumped as you about these. I think you're dead on about Wolverine. He's gonna be huge. Woo. Love it. Okay, we got another comment coming in from Red King Singh. So if I don't do nothing and just hold them in my trust wallet, I'm okay. Do I need to do the above moves? You do if you want to use the OMI on the app or sell the OMI right away. All right, so after those are done, yeah, I'm not gonna keep. Because like I don't really have a Bit4X, I can't really keep it on an exchange for the swap, so I'm gonna have to pay a lot of fees. I am gonna put a bunch on the app. I don't know how many, but I will put a bunch on the app, and then I will put some of my OMI on exchanges to sell later this year, just to pay for taxes. That's pretty much it. Top Killer's laughing. Gregorio Macaulay says, hey Randy, what do you think? Wonder Woman, Joe Mad, or Rare Spider-Man? Oh, those are all really good. I don't know if Joe Mad or Spider-Man is better. Wonder Woman is still great, but Joey Mad or Spider-Man first appearance rare. Those are both better. I don't know which one. I want to say the rare Spidey, but how much does the Joe M have? I mean, I don't think it matters. Let's go to the app. And by the way, I also doubt the market's open, but just in case, we'll take a look. It is not. So the Joe M Batman. is 5,500. And the rare Spider-Man has 9,000. So you have less of the rare Spider-Man. Joey M, you kind of need for that first set. It's hard. It's very hard. I don't know. I don't know which one. I think I'd say a coin flip between both of them. Usher RX says, I know these. I knew after seeing a one-legged waitress I had looked today, Randy. Scored one on the drop. Get that bread. Get it. I'm happy for you. Joshua says, so commons or uncommon could be more for the long run. Yeah, short run, you might take a loss on that. John Arya says, Randy, if Omi gets to $1 and you have $117 million hairs in the bank, you'll want a bulletproof car, armored Mercedes S-Class. That'd be pretty epic, though. I think by 2030, I will have 100 million left because I'll spend a lot on Omi on NFTs and the Veveverse, and I'll also sell a lot by that point. So let's say I sell 7 million at that point and use 10 million. That would still leave me 100 million by the time we're at like 2030, like $5. You know. Usher RX is at IHOP, nice. Does this bulletproof windows and your Cybertruck, the president of Omi. And your boys, if there's a retracement in price, what do you think the lowest we see Riso and Todd go back to? I think there already was a retracement. I do not see a scenario. I don't want Twitter. I don't see a scenario where they go crazy low again. Excuse me. I'm dying. Did not get a lot of sleep last night. Girlfriend's cats are everywhere. Market is still closed. Damn. Okay. I mean, we've already seen a little bit of a retracement. I don't see them going too much lower. Maybe Riso cuts like $5. I'm sorry. Maybe the Todd cuts like another $500 to $800, and maybe Riso goes down another couple of grand, like one or two. But I don't see anything crazy going on. Amy Kennedy says, if you want to get into Omi, get in before the swap or after. Mason Brock says, hi Randy, thank you for the stream. Been holding since March and got an early Todd back then and missed out on all the drops since. I should hold the Todd or try and flip for gains. I'll hold. You hodl that Todd. That Todd will be more than 50K by the end of this year. Easy. Manuel Aldrete says, is Sue Storm a keeper or flip or both? I'm going to keep her just because I do think she has some growth long term. Short term, she probably won't do anything for a while. Again, I could be 100% wrong. It just seems that people don't, not really a fan. But I think as people get in, like, no, that's Sue Storm. Like, I don't care what she looks like. That's Sue Storm. Like, yeah. Mando says, Sue Storm. Just read that. Mando says, sorry, all you may have mentioned this, but if you keep your Omi on Bitforex, yes, Omi will be automatically migrated if you keep it on Bitforex. Sam Babcock, secret rare for me. Hey-o, very good, very good. Good times, good times. Wow, secret rare. Good for you, Sam. Let me know what you do with it. Ethan Youngberg says, hi, Randy. What's up, Ethan? I hope you're doing well, and I hope you did well on the drop. I hope you're joining us here. We're going to see what we got. And the market is still closed. Okay, moving on. Billy Bob Bitcoin says, I can see my invisible woman. I think I just got scanned. VV rug pulled me. Usher says, congrats. Mason Brock says, thank you. We'll hodl the Todd, no problem. Jew Pear says, with VV, dips in the market are like potholes in a road going up a mountain. It's a good point. It's a good point. Andrew Boyd says, I think Sue Storm is going to be really cheap to start off with, but how parabolic prices have recently, I can't tell anymore. I can't either. I'm really, really curious. I can't wait for this market to open because I really want to see what she goes for. I don't care what things go down to eventually. If any of these start at or under retail, I'm going to buy them. Or maybe I should wait until Sue Storm is... Maybe I should wait until... to see what she is. Okay, the market... All right. I'm going to go into my bank accounts and see how much money I could put in this. Probably not going to be a lot. But I think that with the right amount of finesse and planning, I can take off my location. Definitely doing that. Oh, I have not a lot of money left. A lot less than I thought I would. So I am not going to use that in the first bank account because that is going to make me cry. But maybe if I have enough money in the second bank account, then that will be... Oh, not much money there either. Okay, so I'm actually not going to put any more money in here. Mandomi says thank you. Yes, no problem. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, that does mean a lot. So I will continue on the... I'll continue on the comments. Where was I? It's going to be... Yep. Joshua Alejandro says, "Do you see the bull run ending anytime soon?" Nah. I mean, maybe by summer. Like, it'll happen this year, most likely. But, you know, who knows. Crypto versus Ultra Rare Baby, nice. And Sebastian said, "Oh, we had 88 likes, we got 92 now. Hopefully, now that there's 146 people, we can get to 100 likes." Sam Babcock says, "I just bought an Ultra Rare Spidey for 9K, so I am thinking to flip it. Need some gems?" You just bought an Ultra Rare Spidey for 9K? Wait, is the market open? Or are you talking about just before this? Because I don't think the Ultra Rare Spidey is 9K anymore. I think it's like 7,400. Market's open. Collectibles. All right, let's see. Secret Rare. She's down to 1,900 already. She's going to go to 1,200. She'll go to 1,200 and she's down to 1,900 already, guys. She will go much lower. And the reason I know this is because you look at the drops. Let's take a look at the Secret Rare. There's 400 of these have been delivered. There's still 1,000 of them left. She might go to 800. Oh my God, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Let's see what the commons are going for. They're at 55, so those get lower at some point. Let's see the Ultra Rare. Ultra Rares are 450. That'll go to like 200. That'll be cut in half. If that's gonna be cut in half, maybe so will the Secret Rare. I don't know. 1,500. Oh. Yes. Okay. So while Sue Storm is gonna take a beating, let's go to everywhere else. And you said the Ultra Rare Spidey? Again, I think Ultra Rare Spidey was only 7,400. Let's see what it is right now. She is... Ultra Rare Spidey is 8,300. So I would not sell Ultra Rare Spidey if you bought it at 9. I would just wait for that to go up. But that is just my opinion, man. Somebody said Ultra or Common Loki was 45. Nah, it's 55 now. Yeah, I knew that was too good to be true, or that would get scooped up. Ultra Rare's 3. Ultra Rare's been swinging between like 280 and 350 for the Loki. 2,800. Nice. Let's take a look at Captain. Captain America, I feel like had some volume yesterday also, especially because I bought another one. 188. That's interesting. All right. I'm going to... get some more comments. Sam Babcock, I would not sell right now. You'd sell at a loss. And Mandomi, thank you for that super chat, that $5. Just saying thank you. Knight Rider says that Real Ryan Chavez, what will be long-term more valuable? Joker first appearance or Wonder Woman? I have a 659 Joker. Should I sell him to get to Wonder Woman? And yes, for how much would you sell the Joker right now? I'll take a look at the Joker. Joker is very good. I don't know if I'd really want to sell Joker, even if it is for a Wonder Woman. But I'll take a look for you. I mean, he is kind of at all-time highs at 1,600. I would sell one of him for a Wonder Woman, yes. I would sell one of him for a Wonder Woman. And you have 659. So you actually probably... Wow. You could probably... Alright, so 831 is 2,400. You could probably list it for 2,200 and get it. Or even 21. Put it for 2K if you want to sell really quickly. But that's really good. Yeah, how much would you... Yeah, I would sell... If you wanted to get... Because Wonder Woman is... How much is she? She was 1,100. So she has right now. She's still at 1,100. So yeah, I would say you could sell for like between 2K and 2,200, and then go from there. Emmanuel Aldrete says, my first time finally getting a drop, and it's a secret rare. Oh, heyo! Wow, we got 2 secret rares on the stream. Nice. Augustin Moctezuma says, me. Steven Tyler says, do you think I should sell or hodl my rare Invisible Woman 1121? Well, I think the window is kind of closing to sell the rares. Yeah, I mean, I'd sell it right now at let's say like, put it like $75 or $80. That'll probably go. And then I'm not sure what it drops down to. Maybe it only drops to. I mean, flip right now if you don't care for her, if you just don't. But if you like her and you're gonna get her anyway, then get her anyway. She is holding steady at 1,500 for the secret rare, and I'm pretty sure there's still half of her to be released. Yeah, there's still 1,000 left to be. There's still 1,000 left to be delivered. Andrew Boys is market open. Yep. Jericho, Kevin N, thank you so much for letting me know. Gonzino says, I currently have about 90% of my vault value in collectibles. Do you think it's a mistake not having more comics? I did sleep on comics, and I paid for it because I didn't like pay for it, like destroy, like, oh man, this is so bad. Like one of them kind of was like, I got one Fantastic Four #1 at like 6,700, and I got another Fantastic Four #5 at like 2,600. Those are both up now, but I got my second Fantastic Four #1 when it was $12,700, which is a good amount. But obviously it's gone up since then. But yeah, if I would have gotten in a lot earlier, I would have made a lot more money. Oh wow, the Fantastic Four #5 was up to like 9K, down to 7,300 right now. Maybe it's not a bad time to buy. Fantastic Four #1 was at like 22, 23 grand, down to 18K. Not a bad time to buy. Again, this is just my opinions. Moving on. For the comments here. Oh, 1 like away from 99 likes. Sam Babcock says, sorry, I meant Sue Storm. I bought all, not flipping the Spidey. Oh, okay, then totally flip. Maverick says, Veve scammed me. I won the drop. It asked me to add more gems, and I did, and it gave away my collectible and kept my money. So, wait, if you didn't, so it took your $50 and it didn't give you a collectible. Put in a ticket, they will correct that. Horse on Jupiter says, is it a taxable event if you sell an NFT for a profit with the app before you cash out MTL? So where do you see the price by the end of this year? Amazes me like how you can stream like a G. Thanks. So Horse on Jupiter, again, I'm not tax advice, not a tax advisor, but supposedly as long as you're just flipping NFT for gems and gems for NFT, that would not be a taxable event. Withdrawing is, and buying NFTs or land with OMI would be a taxable event. But again, that is just my understanding of it. Definitely talk to your accountant. I hope that gives you like a guideline though. Also, where do I see the price by the end of the year? Well, which price? Which one? Which NFT? Is it OMI? Let me know. It's amazing how you stream like a G. Thank you so much. I try my best. Justin says my collectible is not delivered and the market is open. Nah, it happens. Justin says that's really not cool. In the next couple of months, we won't even have a green truck anymore because deliveries will be instant. So we won't have to deal with this too much longer. Joshua was the last question, Randy. Do you think there are still some items that are being slept on? Yes. I'm not sure which ones. I think all of these. I mean, most of them did get their pump. And anything under, I mean, nothing's really under retail anymore. Common Groot, maybe, but that's it. Things do not stay under retail for long. They do not. Steamboat Willie has broken 7K. Heyo, nice. Lee Down says meow, meow, meow. Andrew Boyd says, I wish they had a different system for sniping low mints off the market. The first person to click in reserves it for a bit. It's become impossible with the bots bringing buy now up instantly. I don't know how big of an issue bots are anymore, but they will have a different system in the next. They'll start rolling it out in the next couple weeks. Wow! Whoa! I can't believe it! Can't believe it! Buddy of mine got a secret rare. So happy for him. Very, very happy for him. Now let's go to the market and let's go to collectibles and let's see what this secret rare is at. It's down to 1,200 right now. I think it could get lower. And the reason why I think it could get lower is because there's still 997 of them left to be delivered. So even though, yeah, I think this goes to 800. I think this goes to $800. But let's see if there's anything we can snipe. If I see a sub 100, if I see like a 40 something for, 2K, probably do that. I don't though. And I'm getting out of the point where I can reach 82 for 900. That's not gonna happen. But let's take a look at the ultra rare. See if we can snipe anything there. It's holding steady at 400. I thought that would be a lot lower. No, nothing crazy. Getting rid of some of the notifications on the phone. And what we got here? The Comey Skywalker's Secret Rare Storm, still super undervalued, folks. Get you some. I haven't checked the rest of my collectibles. I want to see what she's at. She was at 1,900 last night. Ow! And I was trying to get another one, but I could not. I was quite sad. She's at 2,200 now. Actually, not bad. So 2,200. Low to high. Yeah, no, there's nothing crazy undervalued either for her. The cheapest one, oh, you can get one for 6,900. Nice. But I don't think that's really worth it though, because that's like 7K. Just my opinion. All right, moving on here. Thank you for over 100 likes. Tony Rod says, someone sold a Secret Rare Sue for, $1.80. No, I really hope the people that buy those, they send them back and be like, hey, what's your thing? Because that's brutal. It's brutal when people do that. I mean, at least that's what I would do. Oh, she's up to 1,300. Interesting. And I fully expect her to go down a lot, even from here. The rare's at 109, but there's nothing, I don't think, crazy if that's a sub 100. No. I'm going to see what the sub 100 ultra rares go. So it's 400-ish, the ultra rare. There's no real crazy sub 100s now that are a good deal. And the secret rares, there's so many. So it's 1,200 secret rare. Yeah. There's nothing right now. Like it's 4,900 for number 82. Not worth it. Not worth it right now. Maybe at some point that would be. Audible Collective has got my first drop above a rare. Finally got an ultra rare. There you go, Audible Collective. Get it. You got Sarah Ritchie saying, what would you sell an ultra rare Deadpool for? I think it'll continue to go up in price. Yes. But the ultra rares do seem to be a little out of whack because the ultra rares are very high. Ultra rares are okay. They're 700, so they are down a little bit. So let's say 2,800 for the secret rare. It's about 20. Yeah, that's pretty fair value right now. I mean, so if you want to sell that ultra rare, for like 675, someone would probably take it. But yeah, I think he'll definitely continue to go up in price as the year goes on. Night Rider says, at Real Wendy Chavez, do you think the Batman number 89 could go to 1K next week? Right now it's at 400. It's second only. I've been asked about this before. Let me go and take a look at Batman 89. I can't believe it's 387. Again, this is a common. Now, I get it. First appearance, but it's got 16,800. It's a lot. And now, again, I get what he is. I get it's cool. 1,000's a lot. Maybe it doubles to 750. But it just seems like a lot. Emmanuel Aldous, everyone undercutting secret rare floor price now. I know. I cannot wait until once she goes back. If she goes under 1,000, she's at 1,300. Okay, so it looks like 12 is what people are kind of staying at. Justin says, yeah, I got scammed too. I had to buy gems twice, and the first time didn't work. But did you? But did they take your gems? If they took your gems and they did not give you anything, yes, put in a ticket. If it's just, hey, they made me buy gems, they didn't give me anything, but they didn't take my gems, then that's just they didn't take the gems. Iris says, Veve scammed me. Again, put in a ticket. They will, if it was a mistake, they will rectify it. Eddie Barman says, not buying a secret invisible woman. It's dropping big, waiting for a day or two. If she goes under a K, if she goes under 1,000, I'm buying her. But, she is currently, and again, there's still 900 left of her to be delivered. Even if only 10% of them want to sell, it's an extra 90 that's going to go up there. Mario says, bought my gems. They gave away my NFT. And yeah, if they took your money and did not give you an NFT, put in a ticket, and they'll either they'll probably just give you a refund. David Rose's mom says, there's a difference between a tech glitch and a scam. Yes, there is. Mandomi says, where do you see Batman number 77? Jason Fabako on this year. All right, let's see Batman 77. Let's take a look at what we got. Batman black and white. Let's see here. 5,500 that were made. So let's say 550. Let's say 275. So let's say no. 225 would be 5%. So we want to. So there's less than 2.5%. 539. I mean, he's one of those. Any Batman after the first set is just like, okay, so he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, there's so many, end of the year. I mean, let's say, what is he at? 5? I don't even know if 2,000. So, because that is the second set, so it's not crazy. I don't know, 2K maybe. I think there's a lot of other better places to put money. John Robert Yellen says, if you buy gems twice, you get charged twice. They refund one of the transactions back to your card via GPay. It's happened to me and a friend. All Chat Gaming says, what up, FanBam? What up, All Chat Gaming? How you doing? Andrew G says, would you sell Invisible Woman Secret Rare 695 for an Iron Man or C3? Yeah. I would sell the Invisible Woman right now. If you want an Iron Man or C3PO, by all means. I don't know if I might get like a Wonder Woman or a first appearance Harley or something like that. I would get that over an Iron Man 3PO right now. But by all means, if you want to sell that for Iron Man, yeah, definitely do that right now. That's what I would do. Horse on Jupiter says, what are your thoughts with people losing interest with the NFT? Too many drops, keep being dropped. Let's say if we peak at 5 million. I don't think it's such a phenomenon. It's their favorite characters. It's such a new wave. I don't see it. Even if most people don't like it, everyone's going to get into it. And yeah, I just don't see it. I don't see that happening. So it's not a fear of mine. It's not, I mean, it's not even in the back of my head. Again, I think it would be more probable that other bad things happen, and I think it's more probable that the company fails than people losing interest. Like, or I guess that would lead to it. No, I don't see that at all. I don't see it happening because I don't see the company failing. I don't see that. I'm trying to think of a scenario and why they would. I just don't see it. This especially when we get Pokemon. It's a whole new way to collect. Everyone likes collecting, and there's a lot of people that do. Like, there must have been an evolutionary advantage to collecting stuff. Probably like collecting meat. Collecting, and freezing it, putting it somewhere, with salt, and collecting that for the winter, collecting that for wherever. So I think collecting is in a lot of our DNAs because it has to be, because a lot of people are collecting, and it had to be an evolutionary advantage at some point. And you're collecting stuff people love. I see this going very, very much bigger than 5 million, even this year. Joshua Alejandro says, thanks, Randy. Keep it up. Thank you. Andrew Boyd says, someone bought a 54 for 4K, relisted it for 10K. 54 secret rare? Nice. Oh, 678. So I guess number 678 was up for 1K, but I did not get it. That was not one of the ones I got. I made that for, if I guess it looks like currently. Oh man, no. Where'd I go? All right, so currently there is, she's still staying steady at 1,300, but there's 878 people left to be delivered, so might take a while. Gooseneck says Randy is Iron Man Golden Moment. Undervalued is the first appearance. It'll probably everything will keep going up. You know, short term I don't know, but long term it will. Of course, what's going to go up more? I don't know. I wish the first Iron Man, the animated, the secret rare would have like a proton cannon, Oh my god, that would be so freaking cool. That would be amazing. I would lose my mind. Kevin N says Ray Fixie pumped Batman 89 to 400. I mean, he's really cool, and I do know somebody that has 130 of them, I think. Has a lot of them. Horse on Jupiter say, do you ever feel like Veve is too good to be true? To come across as opportunity? Yeah, I feel like I'm dreaming. I feel like this isn't... If I were to tell my friends a year ago, when actually, oh, maybe it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, in my Facebook memories, it came up that I had posted that I had 1,000 subscribers finally. And if I were to tell them, and that was after like 8 or 9 months, so I didn't make partner until January of last year. In 2020, if I were to tell them, yeah, I'm going to become so big, I'm going to become so popular, I'm going to rent out space on my refrigerator and my freezer, you know, because of the company that I'm going to be covering, they'd be like, you have lost your mind. Like, boy, have you lost your mind? Because I'll help you find it. Quoting Stanley from The Office. I would... It doesn't seem real. Like, you know, you wake up from a dream, and hey, I had this dream that all of these major companies united under one banner to sell their NFTs, and I got invested in the company super early. Like, no one would believe you. Like, no one, like, go wake. It's like, yeah, that sounds like a great dream. Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't. Everyone who is here now, we are extremely lucky. Buying the NFTs, buying the OMI token, and I don't know if we realize it. Like, it's not. This is a future. You know, like multiple cents, dozens of cents, dollar. Like, that is future, but that will happen, and we are on the path. Like, there's a lot of different scenarios that could happen, but that is the most likely one, and we are on that path. And I'm very, very happy. And we all should be as well. Price range by OMI. I think we get up to 30 cents at some point before we go back down into a bear market, and maybe 8 to 10 cents end of year. It feels like a dream to go from nothing to something rewarding. I know, right? Hashtag are we dreaming? Audible Collective says, with more and more coming into the app, we can soon expect the floors to stay higher after drops. That is a good point. Some newbies in here might be like, oh, she's going to be the same as Storm. She's going to be the same as, you know. So it is possible. The newbies in here might not know. Oh, wow. She's at 1,500. Did I mess up? I don't think I did. There's still 800 left of her. Still 8. I think the newbies are in right now. They're keeping that up. This is just my opinion. Again, I could be completely wrong. I could have fudged up. I could have bought it 1,200. I could have bought it 1,300, and maybe I'm wrong. But I still think with 800 left to be delivered, even if 10% of them want to sell, which I think more than that, you know, you have 80 plus that's going to flip. Yeah. Moving on. John Robert Yellen says, I bought a number 2044 common for 72 gems. I overpaid, but I didn't want to be left out. I'll sit on it for a few months and see where it goes. I'll just hold for Veveverse if need be. Yeah, I'm curious to see where the other ones are as well, because the other ones are probably going to be, let's say the common. That's at 64. Uncommon's at 73. Ultra is finally under 400 to 399. Secret is 1,400 now. I'm thinking like, did we mess up? Did we severely underestimate this? I mean, I'm not. That's why I said I want under 2K. I said like is great. Maybe I should get one, and then if she drops to under a K, I'll get her again. Um, all right, moving on here. I'm just getting rid of some of those. Getting rid of some of those messages. Karen Kapoor says, "Yo, I'm an ultra new to this. Came to know about this yesterday. Please, any advice? I'm ultra hooked to this and looking forward to the next drop." So Karan Kapoor, what I look at is I go to the store. Like obviously these are all sold out. You know, you're not going to get any off the store. But if you take a look at, let's just say the common. You know, that's one of the biggest numbers. You go to the common and you scroll down and you see that okay, out of 16,500 common, 10,000 still have to be delivered. So yeah, a lot. So 6,000 are out there, but 10,000 still have to be left to be delivered. So I would not buy any of these here. The closest one I would say is the secret rare, which still more than half has yet to be delivered, 812. So if I go to the market and I take a look at the secret rare and I see it's at 1,400, probably a decent chance that this goes down to $1,000, maybe even less. If it does go down to like 1,100, I'll probably get there. Knowing that it could go down to 900 or 800, I'll probably get there. I'll just get two. I'll just get two. As again, if Storm, Ultra Rare was like a week or two ago at 200 something. I know it's at like 600 something now. All these prices are very, very low compared to the Storm counterpart. But again, this is not first edition or first appearance. So I do think that does mean something. But we shall see. And we do have more drops. We got Jermaine Rogers tomorrow. We got all the comics next week. Hella excited. Uncle Drew says, should I sell one of my Superman and a Becky for Ultra Rare Spider-Man? Will be better value, Todd. I think Todd would. I would go Secret Rare Spider-Man, then Todd Batman, then Ultra Rare Spider-Man, and then Riso or Walt are probably tied for fourth. Audible Collector says, good thing I have 5 Sue Storm's first appearance off the mighty drop. Nice, nice. Maverick says, if I won the drop, but got scammed out of it because of gems, do you think we will give me an NFT after they see my computer? Well, what they would just do, they would just refund you. If they took your gems and you didn't get one, they'd just refund you. Because they can't just mint more. Karan Kapoor says, what would you get for uncommon? Uncommon. Let's see. I wouldn't get an uncommon right now, but I'll let you know what I think she can go down to. $70 right now. I think the uncommon goes lower than the common just because that's what usually happens. God, can we do this on? Once NFT is sent, is received, I'll let you know. Okay. Moving on here. Metabirds is first off, thanks so much for always answering my questions. I have around $7,000 to invest into Omi, but out of the collectibles I own, I'm willing to sell and get around 7,000 gems, but I want a Todd. So you're saying that if you sell all your collectibles, you could have $7,000, and then if you put in another 2,000-ish, you can get a Todd. And if you want to, you can do that. Or you can keep everything and just put it all in Omi. I mean, that just comes down to personal preference. Are you happier with a Todd? Or are you happier with Omi? I think Todd goes up beautifully, $50,000 at some point this year. But that is, a 7, that's like a 6 or 7x. Whereas Omi, I feel like will be going to a lot higher than 10xing at this point. So I think the better value is in Omi, but Todd is really great. Oh my God, why are you texting me when on the Twitter? Yep. Send me NFT and I'll let you know when I receive it. All right, moving on here. Oh, because I think people will find more of what they want to buy instead of getting every drop unless you're well funded. Yes, I agree that also. Like, am I going to go for the LOL MGA MGM dolls? Well, I might if there's a secret rare and I get the secret rare and I can flip it. I'm gonna still make some money. But if it's something that was like I don't care about, like I'm not gonna collect the sets. Like is what I'm saying. I'll still go for the drop because it's fun and I cover it and I get to do my shout outs. Oh, shout out. Patreon member shout out. Do you ever feel like a misfit? Everything inside you is dark and twisted. Oh, but it's okay to be different. Cause baby, so am I, so am I, so am I, so am I. Everyone during this intermission should always check out at Hey David Don and at King Mavs Forever on the Twitter, Standoff Chart and King Mavs on the Veve app, Kobe Collects and Omi Player One on YouTube. Go subscribe. Speaking of subscribers on YouTube, Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Golden Assets, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy of Bermuda, and Sody Pop Media on the YouTube are definitely people you should check out and subscribe to. At EQ_crypto and at Wet Wizard Veve are people that you really need to check out on the Twitter as well. They always have good comments and good insight. DerekBrad.com/pages/Veve-photography is a website you want to go to if you want to see Veve NFTs in real life photographed. They're really, really cool. AfroDroidLegends.com and YouStayGlassy.store and WoundedWarriorProject.org are places you want to go if you want to spend or donate extra monies. And AffinityHypnotherapy.com.au is kind of like a place to get help online if you need it, or if you want to check it out and support your Aussie friends. I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Glowstick OP says y'all reaching. yeah, y'all reaching with that word. Again, there's no scams to be had here. Gregorio Macaulay says not a fan of C3PO and Iron Man. I thoroughly enjoy, like, Iron Man is like one in the comics. No, I do not like Iron Man. Iron Man is like wrong all the time. He's always like does things without asking for anyone's approval, thinking that he is one of the smartest men in the world. I get it, but I love Iron Man in the games. And the game, like I said, Proton. I Marvel vs. Capcom. My team was Iron Man, Venom, and War Machine. You could not beat me in that game. I was too good. And then. But in here, it's just I wish he was animated. I wish he was not just a golden statue. Again, he looks great. He looks fantastic. I like him better than C3PO. I just feel like the growth for I forget what you were selling him for. You were selling for him, but the growth I don't think has been there. And it might once we get more people, maybe it does grow a lot more. But right now, I haven't seen that much. Andrew Wood says, first appearance Harley Quinn has always been about 20% under Joker's price. Right now she's about 50%. I think she's a good pickup. Yeah, I think she is too. I think she's very good. Metabird says, should I just drop all 7,000 into Omi, around 1,500, get that Todd, and then invest the 5.5K? I mean, if you have the Todd, and that's just something that you want, like, listen, I'm never going to sell, and I want to get him now. Let's say, God forbid, Todd goes up 20x and the coin only goes up, let's say, 5x. Then you say, well, now I missed my chance. Again, I don't think that would happen. I think the coin goes up a lot more than the Todd. Just because the Todd's already, like, not 100x. No, pretty close. Pretty close. It was like, what, $70, something like that? It's gone up 100x already. Now, granted, so is the coin. The coin has gone up like 200x. You know, it was at like 4 zeros, but... the Todd going to $80,000 might happen, this year, next year, but the coin going to 8 cents is a lot more probable, in my opinion. So I think you could go and get that, and then with the Omi get the Todd, but that does trigger a tax event. So, whatever, if it will hurt, whatever hurts less. If you getting the Todd and then Omi shoots up a lot more, like, damn, I could have done that. Take that amount of hurt that you would feel and then say, okay, I'm going to put all of this into Omi, and then Todd gets out of reach. What hurts more? And then you choose what hurts less. Demo says, I bought 2 Sue Storms, secret rare, sub 500. The animation is incredible. Oh man, I gotta take a lookie. Look here. I gotta take a lookie. Oh, hang on. I have received a collectible. It's for an escrow. I gotta go and all right, 548. 548 secret rare received. Okay. Now what was I looking at? I was looking at. Okay, that's the market. Okay, go to collectibles. Sue Storm, where's she at? Where's she at, girl? Yo, girl, where's she at? Yo, girl. Why can't I find the secret rare Storm? Are people like? Man, did I miss my shot? Okay, secret rare. 94 of her available. She's still at 13K. And how many of her is delivered? There's still 700 of her left to be delivered. I would like to think that the people that really are going to buy her right now are, hopefully they have some buyer's exhaustion. I hope. I don't know. We'll see. Block Talk says, got that 2001 ultra rare. Nice. Yeah. Demo, I think long term, she'll be a couple grand, and like, or at least medium term. So you probably did really well. Let's say you got her for 30. Let's say you spent 2,600 on her to get both of those. She'll be 2,600 by herself for one of her at one point. Obadiah Gold Shekel Stenovitz says, damn, tried 4 phones this time, lost 4 times. Damn. Glowstick says, is the uncommon Spider-Man a good buy? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely yes. Christian Constable says, Pokemon will not come to Veve. They'll likely do their own thing. They already have an AR World in Pokemon Go. Be advised, in case you didn't know, the person that got Pokemon to the US in the first place is head of licensing. They were bragging about it for a long time. Hey, Pokemon's not on the blockchain yet, but if Pokemon was going to do something by themselves, they would have made an announcement. Trust me when I say I follow the Pokemon world closer than 99.99% of people, just because my business last year, or the past few years, was in a high-end collectibles, specifically Pokemon cards. If anyone else were to have that, they would have announced it already, including if Pokemon were to just keep it to himself. Like, again, they teased Pokemon Go like a year before they released it. They would have teased this. Audible Collective says, like Capcom fighting game, Iron Man Proton Cannon. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Josh Cohen says, got an Ultra Rare 287, selling it for 800. Do you think that's a good price? I don't know if I'm going to buy that right now. I'd go for it. Obadiah says, Randy, you're a blessing to this community. Thanks for being you and letting us hang out. Dude, thanks for hanging out. I would get very lonely. Like, I remember, some points last year where there'd be times like, I had like 15 people here. It was nice and intimate. We just talk, we just chill. And then as we grow, it gets more fun because then it's more people, and then it's just interesting conversations. People get funny. People get, joke with each other. I would not have this any other way. I mean, sometimes at night when I have like 200 something people here, it's like, just drink for like 3.5 hours to get to every comment. It's still fun. It gets a little hectic, and I will not be able to do this forever. I will, by all means, do this forever because I owe the people, especially the people that got on here, like Standoff Chart and at King Mavs Forever, King Mavs, that paid for the freezer permanently. I do owe them a lot, but I'm saying is I would not be able at some point when I have, instead of 200 something people at a time, if I have like 500 or 600 people, I will not be able to keep up with every comment. I will still, every comment on YouTube, I will still try to, as long as people don't go crazy with that. But comments on live streams, so I'm trying to enjoy this right now before it gets too big later this year. Terrence Green says, Randy, I got a secret rare on the drop. Oh yeah, I would have sold. Get the uncommon spider. Yeah, that I would have done that. I definitely would do that. So there's less than 700 left now. There's 697, but she's staying steady at 1,400. This is really interesting. I mean, maybe the great dip was first. This goes against what we have seen in the past. Like this goes against. Okay, hang on. Oh, where is this guy from? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Audible Club says, no FOMO, Randy. Don't do it. Don't do it. But what if? What if? What if? What if I don't get it? And then she goes to 2K. What if it happens? But you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. Blog Talk says, you think Ultra Rare is worth holding? Yes. Yes, I do. Short term, probably not. That'll go down. But long term, yeah. Yeah, 100%. Audible Club says, with all the drops this week, the people who are tight squeeze, the gems will come. I hope so. Zach Block Talk, do you like her? Audible Club says, everything will go up. Guys, have no fear. We haven't even finished the migration. Yeah, we haven't. Migration doesn't start till last week of January. Blog Talk says, I'm holding either way unless someone buys mine for 1,000. Very good, very good. Hodling either way. Good. Andrew G says, what makes you want to buy this Invisible One? I collect every Marvel, and this is Sue Storm. She is very, very powerful. She is definitely someone you want on her team. She can be a spy. She's just so good. She's so good. Josh Cohen says, what do you think a good price is for Ultra Rare 287? A little bit higher than the floor. Not a crazy amount, though. Not like too much. Obadiah says, people will sell below $50. Happens all the time. Yeah, I think the commonly uncommon will probably happen. Jay Omashir says, what's your end-of-year prediction for C3PO? I don't know. Let's go to the brands. Okay, Disney Golden Moments. 3PO. He's a common, 12,000 of them. He's at 1,600 with 12,000 of them. And Elsa's at 1,800, 12,000 of her. Let's see what the R2 is at. 37 for R2. Nice. I'd say possibly reaches 5K. Probably even higher. I mean, when big Star Wars fans get in, and there's a lot of big Star Wars fans, but again, would they get this, or would they get? Again, if they animate him for him to say, "Oh my," or like the odds of that happening are to 1. If Hans would never tell me the odds, yeah, it could reach very, very high. But just if they don't do any animations with it, and there are other Star Wars things, let's say like a Luke, they have a Obi-Wan or Vader. This might not be that good, and maybe it only goes to 5 or 6K if nothing else crazy happens. And we got Lori Brenner with a $5 super chat saying, I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Like in super chat, Randy probably does. Yes. So let's get this party. Like in super chat, Randy. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lori Brenner, for the super chat. Where was I beforehand? Oh god, I was okay. Audible Collective says, out of the static Stu Storms, the uncommon is the coolest. Interesting. Obadiah says, I'm going to pass as it's not a first appearance. That is fine. Lucasaurus says, it's so strange how Star Trek stuff are so cheap. Yeah. I mean, people just don't. I guess people don't like it. Either Star Wars fans aren't in yet, and maybe that's why. And we got Fried Food Rocks with a $5 super chat saying, could I explain what I think on why I think Earth 2 is a good investment? I've been looking at it for a bit, and I'd like to hear your perspective. It was like one of the first big metaverses out there. Like, take a look at the Discords and Telegram groups of like My Neighbor Alice, which I think is great, or Decentraland or Sandbox. Like, Earth 2's Discord is pretty poppin', and they've been making some very big moves lately. Again, it was the first one like it. When you have like 8 other copycats of you, like Earthium or After Earth or like Earth 3, whatever it is, and they're all trying to copy your thing, you're doing very well. They had good devs. They saw Dylan Seo as part of marketing, who worked on Oculus Rift, who's a co-founder of that, and they just got, I forget his name, Omirashim or something. the guy that was on Binance, and they took that Binance executive and got him here. And you don't do that unless you're planning to get a listing soon. And they bought the drone video game recently. They're going to release it for free. This is something that that bigger game companies do, and then they do have a silent partner that is like a multi-billionaire. So it is very, they can get funding whenever they want. They could raise money whenever they want. They've been asked to go public before. When I got into Omi, I sold everything except for Earth 2. And that's the only thing I still put money in every week, outside of Comey. So that is why. That's why I love it. Where was I here? Horse on Judas, do you see Spider-Man Secret Rare hitting 1 million one day? I think it's definitely possible long term. Maybe one day. Only 1,000 of them. It's NFT. I mean, it would probably be a while away. Obadiah is uncommon already at below 60. Below $60 hairs. Nice. Audible Collectors says Season 3 collectibles be very coveted when we're at Season 10 or 12. It's possible. Yeah. Obadiah says definitely. Lori Brenner says, morning, Randy. No one talks about the DC Holy Trinity. Will be a nice set. That's true. Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman. Knight Rider says, thoughts on Zombie Hunter, Spider-Man? Could the Ultra Rare hit 10K? Is a comment. I don't think that because again, the common to hit 3K, or the common to hit 1K is like a tripling or 5x. Yeah, I think the common would have to hit 2K for the Ultra Rare to hit 10K. I think Ultra is very good. Will it hit 10K? I don't know. It's already been at 17, 1800 to go back down to 11. It's probably a really good buy here because there are some crazy Spider-Man fanatics out there. So I think Ultra Rare Spider-Man is a very good deal, in my opinion. He has a first appearance. Cloak of Levitation gives him value. Obadiah, go check us out of it, says, I keep buying Catwoman and Batgirl cover girls. I think I have a problem. Those are not bad to buy. First appearances. Uncle Drew says, VV Twitter probably hitting 200K today. Let's get this bread. Let's go, VV Twitter. Dope says, someone get this man a bigger fridge. I feel like you're like Black Panther, and I'm like Cap, and we're doing like our thing, and it's like, engage your defenses, and someone get that man a shield. Someone get that man a bigger fridge. Thank you so much. Javier Morales says, sold Secret Rare, or you sold a something 84 for 3400, good sell. I guess you mean Secret Rare Sue Storm. And if you did, that's fantastic. Now, the Invisible Woman, oh my, she's up to $1,600 now. Oh, did I mess up? I don't know, man. I don't know. Again, there's 600 of her remaining. She's at 1,600. She was at 12. She's only going up. Now, I know I shouldn't chase those green candles. I have the funds. I should have bought her. I should have bought her already. I fudged up. I fudged up pretty hard. But I will see what happens. See what happens. Sean Hunter says, go, Omi, go. Yeah, we're at like 0.0073 right now. We'll see where we go from here. Obadiah says, I never felt more comfy than holding VV Collectibles and Omi. Same. Audible Collective says, everyone have a great day. All right, you too, Audible Collective. Thank you. VV Vibe says, any advice on how to go from NFT to Omi? Most of my money is in VV, but I would love to invest in Omi instead. Let's say you have a collectible that's worth 10K. You'd have to say like, hey, give me $7,000 worth of Omi for it, and maybe somebody does it. It's very, very hard now because Omi's about to moon. You might even have to discount it more. It's very hard. Goat of Goat says, do you have a video on Omi? I have like hundreds of videos on Omi. Evan Montreux says, oh, I farted. Does Captain America Secret Rare in market 1,000 gems under the floor price? Take a look, see what we got here. Profile. Captain America Secret Rare. Haven't been paying attention to the rest of the market. Yeah, 49 hundo. I don't have the money, but I would buy that. I would definitely buy that. Number 941 for 49 hundo. Consider the next one 6K. I would definitely buy that. What do we got here? We got It's 100 secret. All right, she's back down to 1,500. Probably should buy her here, but you know. Somebody commented on a post of mine. I don't. Oh my god, I hate. Guys, be advised, if I go and um it says like, oh, Chavez looked at my message, but he didn't answer it. It's because when I go to search something up here, or I go to hit like a notification, another message will pop up. I'll accidentally hit it when I go to search for something, and then all right. You know the lowest available to the public? Not sure. I think it was 188 or 187 though. I'll show you. Okay, so like right here, if I want to hit my notifications, like just that, like just like that, I go to hit the notifications, but then something pops up. I'll hit that, and because that's not what I want to do right now, I'll X out of that really quickly and go doing what I was doing, and then it'll look like I hit the message, like I received it. So if I don't answer you for like a day or two, message me again, because most likely that's what happened. I get so many people going like, "Hey, you never answered my message." Like, I'm sorry, and then like they don't believe me, and I was like, "Guys, I swear." So that does happen. Can't wait to see how much Omi we burn today. Going to be a nice daily burn with all these drops this week. It's going to be great. Terrence Green sold it for $16.50. So now I need advice. What do you think would be a good investment? Happy to sweep a floor on something, or buy one thing for even a couple. Can you get, what's the rare Spider-Man at? Because he was at 2K at one point, and he is not anymore. Rare Spider-Man is at 1,400. Not a bad idea to get him. Not a bad idea to get him. Just saying. Man, she's up to 1,500 again. And there's not a ton left to be delivered. There's still 500 left, so still, you know, a third of her got to be delivered. All right, moving on in the comments here. Latos, yikes, someone sold the Ultra Rare for 110. Ouch. The owners can't believe it. Sue Storm Secret Rare number 64. Oh, God, went for 1,400. Oh, man. Strictly Denzel is Wonder Woman or Invisible Woman Secret Rare. It's a lot easier for... I don't know where the Invisible Woman Secret Rare goes. It could drop to 1,200. It was 1,200. Might go down there again. Now, I remember for Secret Rare Storm, it started at 3K, went down to 1,600, and then it started going up to 1,900. So I bought it 1,900, and then eventually went down to 745, which is ridiculous. I want to make sure I don't make the same mistake twice. But you know, if Secret Rare, or if the Secret Rare Sue Storm gets down to $1,000, I would get her, because there's a lot more room for her to grow. There's only 1,500 of her. She's animated. Now, Wonder Woman's a first appearance, but a lot of people like girlfriend. She's like, I don't like the cartoony ones. Like, she doesn't like the Marvel Mighty. She doesn't like the, you know, the Wonder Woman or the Hawkeye. Like, she doesn't like the, not Hawkeye, Hawkgirl. She doesn't like those because the artwork looks weird. And so she probably represents a lot of people that are similar to that. But Wonder Woman is I would consider her very, very high A tier. I would consider Sue Storm probably like a B tier, even though I'm gonna collect her. HBC says, anyone want to transfer me Spider-Man comic? No. You don't ask for that. I appreciate the cojones on you though. Uchkin says, Randy Chavez, the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you so much. I'm here all day. I'm here all week. I'm here all times. Thank you, Uchkin. Andrew Chang says, the GOAT, Randy. Hope you have an amazing weekend, bro. Thank you, you too. Bobby says, maybe when you stream in the Veveverse, you get a giant refrigerator. Oh, that'd be great. Yuchikin says, the animation is really cool on the Invisible Woman. Oh, don't say that. Mark Hunt says your prediction of 10K subs by the end of the year is underselling it, bro. Oh no, mine was 20K. Mine was 20. That wasn't my prediction. That was just like my what I'm aiming for. Um, Glad to be here since the beginning. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark. I'm gonna go subscribe to Mark too. He's got some really cool videos. We're still at 1,500 here, but there's only 2 left at 1,500, and we got how many? How many left to be delivered? How many left to be delivered? 554 left to be delivered. Okay, okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Now, hey, now, ladies. Yeah, I am your baby. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Okay, moving on. And it was, do you think if this is not a blind box as originally planned, the secret rare invisible one would? I think 250 to 400. Yeah. Kristen says you always have some great info. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Demo says, Randy, all I have to say, Captain America non-first appearance secret rare shot up and is a female superhero from the Fantastic Four and with incredible invisible animation. So this definitely going to shoot up soon. You're probably right. You're probably right. Demo says 3 and counting secret rares now. What? Debo's got 3. It's because of you. You're buying them all up. Dude, congrats. Again, wherever this goes in the short term, long term, we know where this goes. Steven Tyler says, I have loads of common collectibles and comics, like $3,000 gems worth. I want a grail, but I like the exposure I got to different brands. Would you keep a range of commons or trade everything for a grail? I would trade everything for a grail. Just my opinion. Rumty says, bro, I got my first ever rebound. Get it, girl. You know, you're probably a dude, but I say girl a lot. Lori Brenner, thank you for that $5 super chat, saying, let's get this party started. Like and super chat, Randy probably does. Yeah, thank you so much. Gregorio McCauley says, you think Boba Fett drop coming now end of the show in February? I'm hoping. After the end of the Hawkeye, what do we get? We got a poster, but still, you know, I got it. It was nice. But yeah, I hope we get that. Fried Food Rocks, that $5 super chat, asked me if I could explain why Earth 2 is a good investment. I pretty much did before, but you know, look at the team, look at the people they have. You know, they're about to come out with a crypto. Probably get a listing on Binance. I like it. Our Arya investments like it. We again, there's a reason why that's the only thing I didn't sell. Flickerbit says better long term. Joe Mad, first appearance Joker. I would say that's probably Joe Mad. I would say probably Joe Mad. Tony Rod says, if you use your floor math equation in relation to the sub 100s, where should the Ben Riley Ultra Rare be priced in the sub 100? It should be a lot. It should be like, again, I don't think it works for things that are sub for like sub 1,000, because it doesn't work for Harley Quinn. All right, 534 remaining, and it doesn't work for the Harley Quinn Ultra Rare. Okay, now we got a lot of 1,500 here, and it doesn't seem to work for the Ben Riley Spider-Man, because the Ben Riley Spider-Man, you go and you take a look at, if it was normal, it should be, you know, like $40,000, but it's not. It's the sub 100 is, you know, you get for 23. So I think maybe a doubling. I mean, yeah, probably a doubling, because if you go to the brands and go to Harley Quinn red, black, and white, or what is it, black, white, and red, and you take a look at the Stephen Pugh number 19, you know, it's $21,000. Wow, it's 21K. Oof. 21K for number 426. And, you know, a sub 100. So by that logic, yeah, and number 91 is 39. So it's almost a doubling. So I would say for stuff that's under 1,000 mints, the sub 100 floor is usually double, give or take, of what the normal floor is. So yeah, just my opinion. Block Toss says, just bought 80K more. Omi, get that bread. Get it. My man. Biddyman says, I have no collectibles, but millions of Omi. I keep trying for drops, but when I miss, I just buy more Omi. That's fair. Block Talk says, Ultra Rare holding strong at 360 gems. Interesting. Knight Rider says, which one, in your opinion, the better investment? The Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, Ultra Rare, or Wonder Woman? I think because Zombie Spider-Man was at like 1,700 at one point, and Wonder Woman's never been that, I would go with Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. Evan Montrell says, someone grabbed the Captain America out of the market. It's over 1,200 below the floor. Only has to sell 3 to move. Yeah, I don't have the gems. If again, somebody should get that because that's undervalued by like a lot. I just don't have it. Nebo says down. Just noticed the sound on the Sue secret rare. Oh, really? I'll probably update that at some point. Okay, there's a lot of these at 1,500 now. So I think the chance to try to sell. Yes, 50. There's 508. So the I think the people that are buying are kind of done buying now, or at least I hope so. We go to the Twitter real quick. Okay, Escrow's going well. Moving on. Dishing it out. So first appearance Joker being hibernated on right now. I mean, this is the highest he's been at 1,600. Justin B says, when you take a photo of her in the vault, she gets dark, like she's disappearing. Oh, that's pretty epic. Zachary says, Cryptkins are pretty sweet. Got me a Yeti. I have 2 of those. There was like a massive run up on the New Jersey Devil yesterday, and I just got caught up. It was like, oh, I'm going to get one. And then I didn't. Yeah, it's a bad idea. Dino says, anyone else facing issues with SFX or Sustorm? Yeah, apparently the sound doesn't work on it right now. Kay says, do you think a jaunty jig, a common, is better than the Ultraman common? Long term, probably. I don't. Yeah, short term, maybe not, because Japan probably don't want to come in, but long term, probably. Realistic 07 says, hey Randy, I'm interested in buying Veve NFTs. Can you talk about the value of the NFTs dropping and why? Well, this one, the value of this is hindered a little bit because it's not a first appearance, because that one goes to the Marvel Mighties. If you go to the Marvel Mighties, you see a Sue Storm there, and she's quite ugly. But this one is good. You know, I like it. Even though it's not a first edition, not a first appearance. I like her because she's one of the Fantastic Four, a major player, a major role in the Marvel universe, and will be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe soon. She has great roles to play in the comics, whether it's, you know, the Civil War run, the Secret Wars run. Just the you know, Fantastic Four's own comics, really, really good. And how she's married to Rich Reed, I'll never know, because I would not take that. But yeah, this one I really like long term. Supreme James says, do you see the Batgirl pump after her costume reveal for the? I did. Justin B says, Cat Bronson, key for possible open sea pump or flip current known investments like Superman. He probably would pump on OpenSea, but there's a chance that he doesn't. And I mean, Superman is more the bird in the hand, because you know that will go up slowly over time. But Cat Bronson, again, I would, for things to go to OpenSea, I would much expect DesignerCon to go before DC, Marvel, Disney. The only reason why I would say that DC maybe might go, you know, there with it, is just because like DC is seeing what Marvel's doing with the comics, and they're like, we want to beat Marvel, we want to get that, like, but you know, Superman is safer and you'll still make money, and Cat Bronson, that might be, but again, everyone's gonna try to be doing that, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what the right move is. I would do Superman, and you know, because I love cats, like I love cats, but I would do Superman just because it was safer. Thanks, Star says Batgirl to the moon, new Batgirl movie. I know, it looks good. Gregorio says, what's the most affordable Grail at the moment? Probably Fantastic Four number 5 at like 40 something, like 5K, or no, it's less than, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Journey into Mystery might be the comic Grail to get. Let me just check on Secret Woman here. All right, there's 469 of her now. All right, she's down to 1,400, and there's a lot of her at 1,400. So unless someone sweeps the floor, she might go down even further. Yeah, so the cheapest Grail might be Journey into Mystery. It might be Fantastic Four number 5. It might be... Yeah, as soon the Grails won't be 5. They'll be all 5 figures and above, including the Todd. Ultra Spider-Man's very good. So those like Fantastic Four #5, Journey into Mystery, Ultra Rare Spider-Man, the Todd, they're all still under 5 figures. But if you want something like, hey, I don't want to spend like $8,000, like $1,800, $1,600 for the rare Spider-Man, it's probably really good. Pablo Yogg's A Secret Rare #54 was bought for $5K. You can earn money even if you can't catch the drop. It's true. It's true. V. Kerr says Wonder Woman is better because once the whales come in, we get a whale full of women. They're going to devour Wonder Woman. That's very possible. Dickie JD says, I bought a rare for 105. Do you think that's decent? Rare Invisible Woman. Let's take a look. See. Long term, maybe. I mean, again, I wouldn't buy anything for a lot of these right now, just because the rare still has over 2,200 left to be delivered, which is a lot. Visible One's got 453, so that's not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna get her soon. Andrew Jesus, what price think Omi will be at when MTL comes? I don't know when MTL's coming. Let's say April. I don't know. 8 cents? 5 cents? 5 to 8 cents? March is 5. Yeah, about maybe it's March 3 to 5. April 5 to 8 cents. Maybe, if they roll out MTL in April. Vigor says, and should I sell my Jim Lee Joker and 2 Uncommon Spider-Man for Becky Cloonan and Batman? I mean, Becky Cloonan and Batman is really good, being that first set, but I think the Uncommon Spider-Man is actually the most slept on in that set. And Jim Lee Joker, that's the first appearance Joker. I would rather keep those, because if you need gems one day, you could just sell one of your Uncommon Spider-Man and instead of selling your whole Becky. Yeah. That's really again, Becky outclasses the Joker. It is that first set, but Spider-Man's that's hard. I would keep them though. That's what I would do. Terrence Green says, I was looking at the rare Spider-Man before you suggested it, and because you did, I bought one. There you go. Good job. Thickerbit says, you're the GOAT man. Really appreciate you. Another one for you, Joe Mad, or Rare Spidey. Probably the Rare Spidey. Nathan Scully says, when do you think we will see a secondary market pullback? Several drops in a row, should keep it going until a big announcement. I mean, we already did see that. Like, we already did, the last couple days. Lulu says, next major catalyst, cars, cards, sports, anime. Probably anime. I mean, we already have a couple of cars. Card game would be great also, like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon if they did that also, but probably anime. And see, do you think Invisible Woman gonna dump like Storm and then pump? I hope so. I hope she does. Because that would be... Oh, she's down to 1,300. Hang on one second. Oh, I got a couple of Patreon messages here. Oh my God! I got a couple of people that, you monster, that got some really good, like got ultra rare, like just got some really good mint numbers and just got some. That's insane. That's incredible. Should the ultra rare cap be 4x less than the secret rare? Yeah. Generally, the secret rare does sell for 4x the ultra rare. Moving on. Should I sell a Wonder Woman and buy a zombie Spider-Man? I do like zombie Spider-Man more just because he's already been 1,700. And Wonder Woman has, and there's a lot less of him, I'm pretty sure. The zombie Spider-Man, because Wonder Woman has almost 10,000 editions. Zombie Hunter Spider-Man is 3,800. Yeah, I would use Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. Joined late. Did you purchase the Invisible Woman? Not yet, but I will. And I do want to get the whole set. I can get one for $12.99 right now. But with 400 left, I'm not going to yet. And I will get the whole set because I have the funds right now currently for the whole set. Let me refresh this here. Refresh this right here. Now the ultra rare is down to 369, which is going in line with what the secret rare is going for. And the common is already at retail. $50 hairs. No, I don't want comics. Collectibles. Let's see what the rare is going for. The rare is going for 90. So 6x that. Let's say 450 or 560. No, nothing crazy. No deals on that one. I don't know if the secret rare is going to have any deals. I mean, it's already. You know, if I see a sub 100 for 2K, probably do it. But I did not see a sub 100 for that. The cheapest sub 100 is a lot more than 2K. Or maybe it's not that. Yeah, it's a lot more than 2K. Unless it's like number 41, I'm not paying 2.8 for it, but there's not a ton of them. There's like 3,900, I'm not doing that. Uncommon, let's see, is 52. Let's say it's 400 for the sub. You can't get any crazy good deals. Number 95, or actually, yeah, no, number 95 is 500. It's not bad. Not bad at all. But I like I said, I do think these go down. And the secret rare. Okay, one of the 1,200 ones were bought. And there should be. All right, there's less than 400 left. Less than 400 left. Now might be my time. Mark Arrow says, showing some support by hitting that like button. The king of Veve, the one, the only, Mr. Randy Chavez. Love you, brother. Hugs. Oh, hugs, my girl. Rossi Films. Hi, Randy. Thoughts on Big Barda sell for... I don't know if I would do that. Sue Storm's a lot more well-known, but Big Barda is, you know, a first season, one to complete the set. I might keep her for right now. I mean, that's hard. I would rather have Starfire than Big Barda, but you know, it depends. If you already bought a bunch, if you already bought Big Barda at, let's say, like 400 and she's at like 1,600, and you want to sell and you want, yeah, that is probably not bad. Not a bad idea. But there is more of the, and again, season 1 will be very coveted, so it is hard. I've had her before. I've sold her. For the Storm, though, I would right now, because people are probably going to sell Storms like, oh, the audio doesn't work. They'll fix the audio. Again, she's not, you know, you got a first appearance Barda, but you do not even have a first edition Storm here. So, again, I'm getting Storm. I'm probably not. I might collect Barda just to say I have season 1, you know, one of those, but, Exobug says secret rare. The secret rare now you might as well hodl because she's at 1,200, so you might as well hodl now. I'm Egro says, hey brothers, how's your luck today? I didn't get anything. You got a rare 5K man. Very good, very good. I didn't get anything crazy. I didn't get anything yet. Oh, now she's at 1,300. Oh god, she might be going up. I don't know. But again, there's still a couple hundred left, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to get her. Just what I'm doing. I'm checking the Twitter. Making sure. Okay. Thank you. All right, one of my escrows is going down. Randy, you going for the drop on Sunday? Absolutely. I'll be going live for it. VCur says, you and Veve Vault said the same thing about keeping Jim Lee an uncommon Spider-Man, and I also did plan to sell one uncommon Spider-Man when the time is right. I also hodled 980 Joe Batman for 550. Oh, very nice, very nice. Sugar Shane says, should I sell a Wonder Woman for a rare Spider-Man first appearance? Yes. Evan Montrose says, rewind logo, over $100 below floor. Good deal. Very nice. Go get it. 164 rare hodl. Yeah, I'd hodl. Even though right now that might go lower, that will probably go lower, I would hodl. Just long term. Meeker says, thoughts on the 89 common Batman? Batman smiles. A lot of people have been talking about him. Apparently Ray Fixie talked about him before. And I know somebody that owns like 138 of them, which is nuts. It's bananas. Tiki JD says, what price are you aiming to buy the Secret Rare Invisible Woman for? It's not really a price. Again, I probably should have already. It's just the fact that there's still a couple hundred left to be delivered. And the prices, again, the people that have bought have probably already bought. There's still 300 left to be delivered. So there's still about 1/5 of that, and it's already gone down a lot. So I how much more is this going to go down? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it goes down too much more. I don't think we see this under 1,000. But if I get one at, let's say, 1,200 and it goes like 950, I'll get another one. Nathan says, I got rare 64.79. Do you think the last mints deserves a premium? No. At least not that one. If it was like 64.90 something out of 6,500 mints, then yeah, but that one, no. Yeah, man, so I got a rare today. Wondering if I should just take what I can get now. I'm thinking it'll drop off like Storm. I did. Yeah, that's probably what'll happen, and then it'll surge later. Evan says, Uncommon Visible Woman, mint 166 for sale. Nice. Evan says 150 gem cheaper than any other. Nice. Nomad Guitar says, oh, I got $16.99 for Secret Rare, now cheaper. Damn. Nomad with Guitar, he was the one that told me I paid too much for Spider-Man. When it first came out, I paid $3,000 for Spider-Man. It had dipped to like $1,600. He's like, yep, you should have waited. And he's right, I should have. But obviously now we know what it is. Yeah, imagine you could have gotten Spider-Man for $1,600. But Nomad Guitar, you of all people should know to wait before you buy. XO says Storm Secret Rare floor price. Oh, the Storm is $2,300. Invisible Woman Secret Rare easy 1.3. Yeah, just different. Eddie Kazook says Batgirl pumping hard because of the new Batgirl movie. I says what will reach 1 million first? MC1 Secret Rare or Spidey Secret Rare? I don't know. MC1 is the safest bet because the utility has proven a record for very high prices. Secret Rare Spidey's the first. Yeah, that's a good point. We don't know. So it serves uncommon 4-digit on the drop. Nice. No Guitar says same. Got uncommon, but Secret Rare. Also nice. Best under 100 collectible. Maybe a Groot. I don't know. 100's not a ton of money. So I would say maybe a Groot. All right, there's still 300 left of her. There's 338 left of her. Oh, a buddy of mine got a Secret Rare Alligator Loki. Get that bread. Get that bread. I am going to go soon because I do have a escrow deal to do. Notorious' thoughts on Ultra Rare Steamboat Book at 7K. Short term, I don't know. Long term, that'll get to be 10K at some point. Olivia Snowboy says, I messed up again. Buy button lower than I thought. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, fam. No Guitar Simpsons thoughts. Go up slowly. I think there's better bang for your buck, though. Rock Picker says, what's up, my man? Yo, what's up, Rock? How you doing? Billy Bob Bitcoin says, Secret Rare Captain America. Go for 4.9, then jumps to 6K. Someone could get... I know. I wish I had the gems, but I don't have it. Picker says, we hammered it today. Here's thoughts on 89 Batman. It's very good. Spider Zero says, just bought a Secret Rare Invisible Woman for 12K, 800 mint. How dare you? How'd you get that for that cheap? A lot of them have been 1,300. Right, there's a lot at 1,300 right now, and there's still 328 left. So I do think that this is there's still room to be had. Still room to be had. Wareham LA has got 616 Ultra Rare. Oh, 3,616 Ultra Rare. Very nice, very nice. I'll check to see where the Twitter escrow thing is going. Thanks so much. Let me know when funds are received. And then so I could chill for a little while longer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 between 1,300 and 13, I assume 99, and this actually 1345. And at that point, I would just pay the extra $20-$30 to get the sub 1,000. I'd get a 3-digit one. I might even pay the extra. What's this, a 1,400? I might pay the extra $50 to get 1,400 to get the 337. I got a super chat from Aldous Havley saying, got an ultra rare on the drop today. Only second time that's happened. Never lucky enough to get a secret rare, but a man can have his dreams. Big hugs and good luck to all. Thank you so much for that super chat. Olivia and Alley Boy says, Randy, you're the holy grail of Veve. Everyone smash that like button. Knight Rider says, what's the better investment long term? Joker first appearance, Spider-Man, Zombie Hunter. Joker first appearance right now is at its high at like 1,600. Spider-Man Zombie Hunter is at 1,100-ish after being at a high of like 1,700, 1,800. So I would say Zombie Hunter Spider-Man can get back up there. There's less of him. Spider Zero says, I'll buy another if it dips. Couldn't pass the mint for so cheap. I feel ya. And Aldous, thank you so much for the super chat. Hugs to you as well. Comey Skywalker says, Randy, check the pic I sent you on Facebook, please. I'm willing to sell any of those with my ultra rare Spidey. I saw it. And I will continue asking everyone. I've asked a bunch of people dozens of times already, hey, would you buy this? And most of them say no, but keep sending me stuff so I will send it to them. Others just get annoyed that I keep asking them to buy stuff, but others are just like, hey, no, not on this one, but keep sending me something. If there's something that I like, I'll buy it. So I will let you know. Nemos is buying 5 more secret rare. Don't get caught out, guys. Dima, are you really? Didn't you buy 3 already? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now there's 8 at 1,300 between 1325 and the other ones. And now the mints are getting higher. 236 and 14. Yeah, let's see if there's. I don't think there's any good sub 100s for super cheap. There's not. 2,600 for 92 is not terrible, but it's still not what I would. See if there's any others common. Let's see what the common ones have. If I get like a common for like 300, 493 for 93, it's not bad. Let's see rare. Let's go with the rare. It says 91s. Let's say 6, 5. Oh yeah, nothing crazy here either. Nothing crazy. Ultra rare, let's see, 369. They've been staying pretty steady. 369, and there's nothing that I would get for there that's not crazy. So there's no crazy deals for the sub 100. But the secret rare, he has a bunch of 1,300, and there's still 287 left. So the 287 that's left, I still think this might go to 12. I think we see 1,200 again. Billy Bobs, thanks for the stream. Thank you so much. I will have a good day. I'll try to have a warm day. Fran House says, Omi price prediction. Dip if we delay. Oh, if we delay, there's definitely going to be a dip. We delay, huge dip, but I don't see it. Further pumped and all. Yeah. I think 30 cents at some point, and then after. Yeah, but that's at the height of the bull market, and then bear market end of this year we probably end at 8 to 10 cents. But anything could happen. You know, those are my. We'll keep you updated. Ray Grind Beats says, guys, remember, comic book collectors and horror go hand in hand. Zombie Spider-Man, Zombie America, Ultimate Fantastic Four, Secret Rare will take off once the real comic crowd comes in. That's true. Always Dollars, thanks, no problem. Fun under the sun. So, hey Randy, how much Omi would you pay? Spider-Man Secret Rare, Ultimate Animated number 43. A lot. I would pay a lot. I'd pay a lot for that. Shit. Ooh, excuse my language. You know, just to go to the Spider-Man by themselves, the Secret Rare, the floor is number 68,000. So, and I can't, and it's not even letting me see the collectibles for a price under low to that. So I'll just do the sub 100. I don't think there's number 98 is the cheapest sub 100 for 175,000. Honestly, that's probably worth 200,000 gems. So let's say $150,000 worth of Omi, maybe, give or take. Yeah, probably somewhere around there. But 150,000, I wouldn't pay that, but that's probably what it's worth. The reason why I wouldn't is because Omi's about to moon hard. Night Rider says, what will the long-term more valuable be, Zombie Hunter Spider-Man or Steamboat Willie Uncommon? I don't know what Steamboat Willie Uncommon is right now. I'll take a look real quick. Well, there's 13,000 of them at 720. And what was the other one? For Zombie Hunter Spider-Man Ultra Rare. Well, there's not 13,000 of those. There's like 3,000. I think the... Alright, we got one back for 1,200 here. It's $12.99, but someone's probably going to get it. I'd say Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, just because Spider-Man, you know, it is a first appearance. And we still have 267 of these, so I am going to wait regardless of what happens. Sniper says 4 common Spider-Man or two rare. 4 common Spider-Man or 2 rare Mickey's hat. Put all your gems into a second Ultra Spider. What would you do? Oh, you're saying like sell the common Spider-Man and then try to get an ultra rare Spider? I would just keep the 4 common, to be honest. I said fail for me again, sorry. Guess on when you watch on, I don't know, a couple months probably. I'm gonna bounce, guys. I'm gonna do a Patreon member shout out because it's 3 hours. I'll do another shout out for the fridge because they pay for that. Excuse me. I'm all out of salt. I'm not gonna cry, won't give you what you want, cause I look way too good tonight. I'm all out of salt, tears are running dry, won't give you what you want, cause I look way too good tonight. Oh, 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 I'm all out of salt. Alright, 0411, floor on Secret Rare. That is true. It's a 13 hundo. I should probably get it, but I think I can save a little bit more because there's 254 left. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them at 1,300. No way this doesn't go lower. There's no way that this doesn't go lower. Hey, got the fam watching me. Sniping from the living room for 3 girls that want to sue Storm. Cheers, mate. I'm not gonna cry. Won't give you what you want, cause I look weak. Let's get some Omi going here. Let's see what Omi's at. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I'm all out of salt. Oh yeah, 0.00741. We went a little bit down, but then we wake back up. Like, I'm feeling good here. I'm feeling good. I'm just gonna go to the Twitter real quick, make sure things are fine. There's an account, let you guys know. Spelling error, checking up. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot for 1,300. Unless somebody comes in and, you know, yanks these out of here, which I don't. Could I get 2 of them? I don't even think I'd want 2 of them. Let me go to the rest of the market and see, you know, what the rare's at. Rare's at 87. What's the uncommon at? 52. Common. It's a 50. I do see those maybe going slightly under. All right, moving on here. Have a great one. Thank you, Spider Zero. Rare Grindbeat says, Sue Storm, common or uncommon? The common will probably moon harder, just because it always does. So I'd probably get that. Oh, I forgot my fridge. At Hey David Don and at King Mavs Forever are people you totally want to follow on the Twitter. And speaking of following, Standoff Chart and King Mavs on the Veve app are definitely people you want to go and follow just because they have a lot to offer. You get to see their collections. Kobe Collects and Omi Player One are people you definitely need to subscribe to on YouTube. And other content creators like myself include Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Golden Assets, Puddin' Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy of Bermuda, and Sody Pop Media. Other cool peeps that I follow on the Twitter is at Wet Wizard Veve and at EQ_crypto. They're pretty awesome. They got a lot of stuff. DerekBrad.com/pages/Veve-photography If someone you want to go to a website, if you want to look at Veve NFTs in real life, AfroDroidLegends.com, YouStayGlassy.store, and WoundedWarriorProject.org. Places you want to go if you want to have some little extra money so you got to spend. And AffinityHypnotherapy.com.au is if you want to go, if you need some, if you want to talk to someone, need some help with anything, or if you just want to support your Aussie friends, go there. Trenton Cole says, "What's your opinion on Batgirl first appearance?" Love her, love Batgirl. First appearance, the first appearance one I love. Oh yeah, there's a ton of these at 1300. There's no way these don't go down to, and you can get one at 1300, number 472, from a girl named Levine. Afro? No, she's Asian. Fake native, yeah. So I mean, there's lots of good stuff here. Some good stuff. I want to see if there's any sub 100s at a really good price. Nothing that I'm seeing. 92 is not terrible, but like I said, nothing crazy. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Veve. I had to X out. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna start. I only have 42% battery. I'm gonna have to take a quick charge after this. Collectibles. Huh, there's a shark bite over here. 449. That's interesting. All right, secret rare down to 12 hundo or 1250 actually. That's probably gonna get scooped up. But with someone that is selling for 1250, they want to sell that really, really quick. There's probably down to 200. There's 216 of them left. 216. Yeah, Spider Zero just sniped the secret rare 365 for 1200. Nice. Yeah, this was the best way to get the veil drop tomorrow. It's pretty much what we do here. Ow. Oh god, my knee. Hang on. Oh yeah, there we go. Got the other one. Pretty much the same thing we do here. To go try to which one you want. You know, be really, really quickly about it. And like I said, I'll show you all tomorrow. My voice is really starting to hurt. I got to charge my phone. Guys, I'm going to bounce. Thank you so much for the super chats. Did the last Patreon member shout out. Did the fridge. I would say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye Dashi. And on the freezer, again, the fridge, there's not too much more room. The freezer, there's one more spot left, but that is saved for someone that wants to do it permanently. I can't be... There are 3 people that rent them out monthly, but there's one save that rents out permanently, and that's it, unless we get another one and I move my head constantly. But I'll catch you all later. I love you all. You'll have a good day. I'll be on tonight. Goodbye. Meow, 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 wow.